Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked, my people.
I know your voice is a little
Oh yeah,
scruff,
we're on there,
so.
baby. Even though I'm a little bit. We gotta get closer.
Closer?
Well, nah, because look, this is what it looks like.
Oh, that's live.
Yeah, it's live.
Oh, shit.
What? We're good.
Yeah.
So what happens is we'll record this shit.
Uh-huh.
Then I can chop it up from wherever we want. You can make clips out of it, and then we can put it up there.
Oh, we need to the shit last week. The clip I would take is the boned actual clip. And we figured out that shit really was fucking boned.
So that's the thing. Especially now we all can have our phones and shit. If anything, just make a note of like the time.
The time frame and all that.
That way we can go back. And I'll be watching.
Well, I can actually see the time now because it's at the frame, so I can actually see like where it was in the show and stuff like that too. So.
Not that anybody don't jump on tonight, but in the future, I'll be able to moderate the chat.
Yo, test. Okay. Hope talk.
Yo, I'm
Alright,
excited.
cool. You boys gonna hold up 2 hours?
Hello,
We're gonna find out.
Mrs. Jones.
You should start the show just like that.
No, skip that part though. Skip. I wouldn't include that part. Can you start that from over here?
It's already started. It's streaming. It's live.
Streaming. You're live.
Well, whenever you're ready.
We don't even know what we're talking about yet, do we?
Well, I mean, I named some of the things.
You got fuck it. It's gonna be a freestyle type of
Okay.
episode.
Well, we got some stuff. We can go for that. That's fine.
You got an open question?
One of those. Wait a minute. We ain't got everything yet.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you got at least have open.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, I didn't know this was live this whole time.
Yeah.
Not this whole time. I just turned it on like.
That's why I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, we live? Oh shit, we live."
I thought it was just framing.
We live, baby. Nola, baby. Fucking scallywag. Oh, Jaylen Brown got an Embiid facial fracture.
You got a what?
Remember when Embiid
Why
broke
would
his
you,
face?
oh, did you cheer for him to get a face broken?
Yes, I absolutely will cheer for the rival team to freaking break everything in their body if that's what it takes for us to win a championship. I don't care about glory or honor or pride. I just want to win.
Clearly not.
I just want to win.
And you still lost. So how about that?
We lost the game, but we won the war. Because you're only 3 games ahead of us now.
No, you're 4 games now.
No, we were 2, and then
3.
now we're 3.
You were 3 games back.
We were 3 games back.
Now you're 4 games back.
Whatever. Now Jaylen Brown's 4 games back. In his
Well.
face.
Well,
And we'll miss some time. How long was Embiid out? And y'all was cracking jokes and shit?
Because he be falling down. He be
Uh-huh.
slipping in the shower missing time.
That's not bad. Just through All-Star break, they think.
Yeah,
It was about-
that's what they said.
It was about a month for Embiid because he came
All-Star
back
break's
with
this
his mask.
weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, no. It's next weekend.
Okay.
So we'll be missing him and Marcus Smart for the next week and a half.
Okay. That'll be alright. 4 games, baby! Let's get that to 1.
look at that shirt.
Let's get that to 1. It's like 1-1.
Right. It's a busy ass shirt.
Why is the M&M lady, the candy lady on there?
Pete's girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, not the candy lady.
She got a thing for Pete. Every time we see her in public,
You be buying her candy?
buying candy, all right?
How much she charge, Pete?
I don't know. What are they, world champions just being in Philadelphia? Just players, rappers, like...
Sorry, Philly.
Elmo. Oh, hell no. Okay.
All right. I need a fucking question. Let's do this. What's trending right now?
People think it's banned from Twitch already.
Yikes. we just made the account. Goddamn. We didn't go through the full verification process.
Yo, the fact
yet.
that like kids can like do this shit is like that looks so technical, and that's not even like that's just the start. I didn't even add anything yet. Like you can have.
You know the crazy part about it? They don't even use this advanced shit. They just have a fucking camera and a stand and then just run the shit.
Oh my gosh.
Because
literally
the
how
other
the shit is.
6-year-olds don't care about framing.
Mhm. Like I be seeing some of the videos, should be like over the camera, over the shoulder and shit. Like, what?
Multiple angles. Creative differences.
I just want to be able to, as long as I can see what comments. I can't tell if anybody's watching from here. Oh, it says, are you guys on it?
Nah,
Somebody's on it.
somebody watching. What's up, y'all?
Somebody's on here.
It's cracking.
We're about to start.
Can you run the comments from there?
I can see the comments and I can respond to people. Yeah,
Well, can you comment and talk at the same time?
that's
Because
it.
you get real bad at multitasking.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, God.
What's up?
Let's see. Hey, what's up?
Not you swiping right. And
Who's
immediately
Who's that? Yo, what?
Hey, welcome to my account. I love you too.
Hey,
This-
it's you.
This
You're
our first.
here.
This our first real stream. I don't even know how to like really moderate the comments and stuff yet. We gonna figure it out though by next
Start a
week.
virtual camera.
Said start a virtual.
That's an option on the studio
Oh.
thing.
Okay.
That works.
So we ain't talking about shit right now.
Are you getting that question on Twitter? Oh, let me see what I sent to myself.
I be setting myself up, but I haven't found anything like
Hey,
thought-provoking.
I mean, you could talk. I mean, we got movie theater seats.
But that's a topic. I mean, we can.
When was the last movie you saw? Would you pay an extra $2 to see it?
An extra.
You didn't see the AMC shit?
Not what they doing.
They try and be like airlines, charge per seat,
Wait, per seat.
like based off where you sit in the theater.
Oh shit.
So you want to sit in the
Nah.
middle? You pay extra little
Man.
$2,
Hey, we
$3.
gonna talk about that. All
Man,
right.
let's start this up.
You
All right,
got a
let's
question?
start.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
We can start with that. That's fine.
we got that. I got another one for you.
All right, then you start.
All right,
over.
ready? Ready? 3, 2.
Yo, what's up, world? We live. We back. We in this booth, man. It's your greatest podcast to touch your airways for the 3 greatest fellas.
Hey,
We on Twitch. We got visuals. It's your boy Oak. I'm on the mic. We're gonna make it through the show, man. Fresh from being patient 0.
He is fighting for his life
Listen,
out
I'm
here.
fighting, man. We out here. I got the ginger tea in the booth, and we gonna make it. We gonna make it work, man. But I got Rudy. I got Pedro. Gentlemen, how y'all feeling? How y'all living?
Yo, we good, man. It's another week. Super Bowl week. You know
Yes,
what I'm
Super Bowl.
saying? Okay.
You know what I
okay.
mean? You know what I mean?
Super Bowl. Let's go.
See, I have yet to play with that damn helmet because it's an Eagles helmet, but otherwise I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, you still bugging out though. Yeah, no, I mean, but y'all saw him live though. This man came prepared for I don't know. I guess Oklahoma drills.
He's about
or-
to jump through a fucking wall.
Right,
Like,
let's go.
Look, I'm fresh off a Celtics win tonight, so we all excited for a green team this week. There you go. That's
He
what
loves a
that's
good
all
regular season victory.
about. You damn right. We went to the finals. We going back. You know what I mean? I mean, y'all going to the game. Hopefully y'all win. Maybe you don't win. You hope you're winning. Whatever.
Tell me, what is it like to lose in a championship series or a game?
It's terrible.
That's terrible. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling. I mean, but you would know with the Union, the Phillies. I mean, you got to be 3 for 3 this weekend. So yeah, watch your mouth, Flame.
I
Yeah.
did set myself up for that.
Is that a Philly thing? Oh,
Listen,
okay.
I,
Oh,
would,
all right.
I wouldn't bet against this week is all I'm going to say. So,
I mean,
I'm not even worried. Like I'm not even anxious.
I'm
nervous.
just saying, death comes in 3s. You saw the first 2.
Jaylen Brown's face was the third.
I mean, somebody's gonna jump. Somebody's gonna jump up to Ben Franklin if y'all lose another championship game this year. Just let you know.
I mean, it's been rough, but at least those 2, it wasn't really expected or anticipated, so it didn't hurt as bad.
No. Hold that energy. No. You was out here wilding for the Phillies.
We were
When
supporting,
they won that one game.
We were supporting our team, but nobody said the Phillies are going to win the World Series
no one,
You
even
did.
said, no one even said the Phillies were supposed to go to the
or
World
make
You
the
did.
playoffs.
Oh, here.
No.
Y'all
The beginning
bullshit
of the
now.
season, no, we talking
No,
about the season,
run
bro.
the camera back.
We can run the camera back because
Y'all was
as-
hype. Y'all thought y'all had a chance.
That's
Y'all talked your shit.
that's 2 different conversations. We were hype. We rooted for the team. But
Yeah.
when that season started, there was
Nobody
never
said
no
that
one
shit.
said we're going to the World Series. That wasn't this. How we started.
Nobody else
As
said
the
that.
season went on, we ramped up and we became obnoxious Philly fans.
Yes,
But when the World Series started, y'all did not say y'all were gonna win a ring.
of course
Y'all-
we said
y'all
we were
didn't say
going
that?
to, but were we like
Delusional?
were we
Yes.
going to riot because we lost?
Probably.
No, we weren't.
No.
We didn't. Everybody was
I mean-
happy.
I mean,
everybody. It was
You were
a great
happy
run.
you lost?
No, it was a great season. It
So
was a great
if the
season.
Eagles lose on Sunday, that's what you're gonna say?
That's a different ballgame because we.
Because the Eagles.
No, but even
Stop
still,
playing. Y'all
but
care
no,
about baseball.
But even still,
It's the Eagles.
even still, when the season started,
we were supposed to be 9-8.
9-8, barely making the playoffs.
Who
We
said
didn't
that?
think
Who
that.
said
Have
9-8?
all
Y'all.
all
Who's
You, that's you, nigga.
you, Chris Sims, and the rest of them.
Me? I did not say that. I think this guy just said, "Wait, y'all ain't played nobody all year?" I said, "Wait a minute, what?"
Apparently, we supposed to be 9-8 and we in
Look,
the Super Bowl. So you know.
I'll keep it a buck. I did not see 16 and what was it? 16 and 3
3.
now. I didn't see 16 and 3, but I didn't see 9 and 8 though. No, I wouldn't disrespect.
But you didn't see Super Bowl. You didn't. You probably didn't even see a playoff victory for us. So we
I
would,
mean, based off last year, no.
we would have been upset if we didn't make the playoffs and win a game in the playoffs.
Fair.
That was our goal.
Yeah.
Now we're here. Of course, we're gonna be upset, but it's not gonna be like sickening. It's only sickening. Same with the Phillies, because how hard it is to get to that position.
end point.
There's no-
When you were asking about the last year, so for example, like when the Celtics made it, I was hyped. I thought we had a chance. We were up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, but see, here's
and
the
then kind
thing.
of, the wheels kind of fell off, So it was like, damn, like you're happy that your team made it that far. Like it was a good season. I'm not saying there was
But now
any,
y'all have expectations, to
right.
get
But
back
now it's
there.
like, all right, I don't want to make the playoffs.
You gotta
want
win a
to
championship.
I don't want to make it to the second round.
It's championship or bust for y'all this year.
I mean, I don't know that.
No,
but I
it
mean,
is.
but
It is.
it's get back to
You
the finals.
You can't lose 2 years in a row.
Not a
I mean,
fight.
the Bills lost 3 years in a row.
But again,
No, 4 years in a row. My bad. They lost 4 in a row.
But again, to that point,
Yeah,
and to
true.
Rudy's point, look
Yeah,
how hard it is. How many teams
Yeah.
you have to go through. The
Oh,
aggravation of the
yeah,
season.
for
It-
sure.
It's not like this is a fucking cakewalk. Niggas waking up, oh, I'm gonna be in the playoffs and you're in the playoffs. No, you gotta fight through the gridiron of every single
For sure.
fucking game.
For sure.
So it ain't easy. It's the best of the best that makes it end. So when you're like the Bills and you make it to 3 of them Jones and you ain't win them Jones, then niggas
rough.
start scratching their head. You feel me?
And
They
they lost
mad
4.
for
They
three.
lost 4 in a row. I don't know how they did it. But anyway, so we started that way. But yeah, no, we cool though. It's Super Bowl week.
sir.
But a lot of other things happen. Beyonce tickets dropped. We'll talk about that. The Grammys were this week, y'all. We go talk about that. Did y'all get an invite to the Rock brunch? I didn't get my invite. It was lost.
No,
in the mail again.
I was trying to get like one of those raffle tickets, but they didn't
To the Rock
respond.
brunch.
Yeah, they were trying to raffle them off. They didn't respond to me.
You
So-
know, I actually was invited.
Oh,
Okay.
tell us the
I,
story.
I was
Okay.
invited.
Okay.
But I had
By
a
Uzi?
no, here's a funny story. I was invited. I had a specific hairstyle. I needed a perm to go. I needed a perm. I went to the Philly hair salon. They were sold out. I said, where the fuck all the fucking perm materials go? This nigga Uzi, man. Uzi, so I
You
couldn't.
hate to see it, man.
I couldn't go out like that. So I had to give my ticket away.
Sorry to hear that.
To the funny bulls on YouTube. What's the bull's name?
That's
how-
Supreme Dreams.
Supreme
Oh
Dream.
yeah.
That's how-
Shout out him. Yeah, that was
He pulled
fly.
up. That shit was
That was
dope.
That's
fire
how
to see,
that's how he ended up going because I had to get my ticket up. So because I just needed the perm. I
Yeah,
needed the perm.
you know what's crazy though? Like, you know how like you watch people like grow and things like that. You kind of like cheer people on. I feel like I don't know how you could cheer against that, man.
That's
Like,
your
I remember those little skits. Like I remember that, and then you watching the people move up. We were talking about a lot of movies now. A lot of studios, like a lot of times you have like YouTube stars, you have like Instagram comedians, things like
And you
that.
watch
and a
them
lot of these things.
go through, and now they chilling with all these top notch celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right.
So what I'm saying is, we need y'all same energy for us. Y'all are here now, so
We
make
try
it.
to get invited to the Rock Nation brunch, but it don't happen without y'all. Y'all got to continue to share our shit. As we
Look,
say, each and
y'all.
every
If
week,
y'all
man.
part of the Beehive, contact B.
You know what I'm saying,
Reach out.
listen.
Say what's up.
I mean,
We're not going to the Grammys. I'm cool with that. I don't need to
I'm
get
trying to make a Rock Nation brunch.
right. I'm just trying to make the
Just
red
one.
carpet at the Grammys.
Yeah, I mean,
You would think you want a Grammy? You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
I guarantee,
I'm trying
you, I'll pull up in a better suit than half the motherfuckers that showed up there.
We gonna talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So would you rather? So we aiming for Rock Nation brunch or Grammys, or whatever the
Rock
Grammy
Nation
equivalent is?
I'm trying. Yeah, if I get invited to one tomorrow, I'm trying to go to the Rock Nation brunch.
Because I mean, what's the
No,
point?
not make you the buck though. You ever seen a plate of food? I don't know what the food look like. I'm just saying.
You don't see that type of shit.
I feel like they just be in there just lit.
But what if you went to the Rock Nation brunch and the food was trash? It was like French toast sticks, like basic as shit, like powdered eggs, like oh hell no! Like I fought how many years on YouTube to get
Dog,
here?
the
That'd be crazy.
The A-list celebrities that be in that shit, it's probably like fucking a rock shrimp bar, and then like they got a whole raw bar on one side.
But you would
and
think
then made to order like souffles.
how
and,
many years have you seen a Rock Nation brunch? I've never seen a plate.
Because you can only take pictures in that one designated section.
Yeah.
At that moment, you get
Nah,
They probably
they
have
take
like.
pictures all over the place. They got like photographers.
Well,
you bring people up
no.
there.
But to Rudy's point, they probably have them like like the Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Majority of the shit is on the red carpet. Of course, you have the thing on the inside.
Okay.
But I feel like for the Rock Nation brunch, you ain't gonna have no cameras in there. You want to see nobody fucking? Can you imagine fucking Beyonce at the Rock Nation brunch stuffing her face down with a glizzy? All the fucking pictures and shit that be coming out of her. There's probably no cameras.
Yeah,
in
they're
the-
getting busy on the plate of shrimp. Right.
There's probably no cameras in the dining room. You feel me?
Oh, that's
That's
bad.
probably why you don't see no food.
I don't want to go to like an award show anyway. There's so many rules and
Yeah.
shit, and like I said, you got to get dressed up.
What you want to slap somebody
shit.
somewhere?
Exactly. I might have to pull a Offset. You never know.
Yikes.
I mean, we're gonna talk about the Grammys, but you saw he was fighting back there fighting.
He wasn't fighting. That was a rumor.
It wasn't a rumor. There's a video of Cardi B saying both y'all wrong. Y'all need to cut this out. Like yelling at them.
Where'd you find that?
Nigga, it's all over the
It's on
internet.
Twitter.
You don't see that shit?
No, because
That was-
I was say, what if I like fight my brother?
Yeah, and they
then-
lied. He lied to your face.
Yeah, my face, I don't
You
give-
believe
I don't give
him.
a shit.
There's video of Cardi B
No.
cursing them both out.
See
like,
that's y'all first problem. I don't care about celebrity news to me is like the most. I think it maybe because a lot of times like I just feel like it's so unrelatable. Y'all money is different, y'all lifestyle is different, y'all careers are different. I can't relate with any aspect of this. Like me chasing who's dating who married what, who fought with this person. I just don't care.
it's interesting.
You can be interested in it, you can be aware of it, but like I don't know Lori Harvey's third boyfriend. She's up to what boyfriend?
Which one was that? Was
14?
that Diddy or Diddy's son?
Right.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like it just doesn't. I don't know.
I just like
That's good
I just like the PR because you hear about there's a scuffle backstage, then you have Offset come out saying that ain't happened. Then you got video of Cardi B cursing him out talking about y'all both wrong, and then him being escorted out by the.
But who released the video?
So this
Shit is so
information
like that
moves
shit is
fast,
so
bro.
ass to me.
I love
Like could you imagine like all the shit that happened in the 70s and the 80s? Like comedians fighting
You
people
want
like
footage of that?
a lit cigarette in one hand, you punch somebody in the back.
You
But
do-
yo, if no one came out there and literally wrote a newspaper story, it never
You
happened.
do realize that's how fucking TMZ is still around. They fucking pay for that information. People are quick to send TMZ some shit, and they pay for that shit.
Yeah,
Plants
that's crazy.
everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why they the first ones to report half these damn stories anyway. That's how that shit go.
Alright, so we'll talk about the Grammys.
That's fair.
What's our opening question?
I mean, we always thought it was something thought provoking. So, Rudy, a lot of times we always ask, "What's the price of jail to you, sir?" So we have an updated price of jail.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys remember a few years ago there were some things called PPP loans. Some people
We told y'all that it was coming.
may or may not have partaken in them legally, illegally.
We told y'all that it was coming.
And that's every race, every background. Yeah, they booking people. They suppose there's a task force for the next 10 years trying to figure out everybody who did it. Well, one of the people who got out was a man named Baby Blue. He was thrown in there supposedly for a 20-month sentence because he did a $24 million PPP loan.
Jesus.
Fraud.
Oh,
Call it, yeah.
I mean,
So he was thrown in for 20 months. However, he's out. He was released. He changed his name. He supposedly apologized and things like that. And I don't know if they confiscate $24 million. So a lot of people, jokingly beforehand said, "Oh, I saw how that first round of PPP loans went. Second time, make sure you hit my line." But $24 million. You think it's worth about 6 months in jail?
So you don't know if
well, he only got 6 months for 24 mil.
He had a
20
20-month
months.
sentence.
Oh, for 24
and
mil.
I don't think he spent a year in there.
did he have to give the money back though?
That's the only part that we can't quite figure out.
Because if you got to keep the money, it's worth it. It's
Yeah,
absolutely worth it.
because people are trying to figure that part out, and it's kind of like, well, if you kept any of it, absolutely.
If you kept like $3 million
Because you said you go to jail for a year for $1 million, didn't you?
a year for $1 million, I don't know. With all my recent jail research that I've been doing,
Enlighten us.
I'm just saying.
No, wait. It's funny because we keep going back to this topic over the last few years. Essentially, what is the price of jail?
Yeah. So if we're talking like a level 1, that's a very safe facility. Like you get to be outside
Martha
a lot
Stewart
of the time. You can walk around. You can do shit.
Cupcake King.
I would do any amount of time in that type of jail.
Mm.
Any amount of time.
So Cupcake Joe, you down?
But it also probably depends on that crime, though.
Well, yeah, no. Obviously, it would be like a respected crime, like stealing or murdering or
Stealing or murder?
like no. It's not gonna be like you gotta go to jail. We're gonna put a fake child molestation charge on you. No, I'm not doing that shit.
So
No.
just to give you parameters, he turned himself into authorities on February 7th of 2022.
Okay.
He walked like 3 days ago.
So
So he
that's
turned
about
he
a little
turned
less than a year. A little
he
less than a
turned
year.
himself in, which means you did not go to jail that
Bro,
day.
I might even do a year in jail just to live like I had $24 million. Like even if I had to pay back what I had left, I might do that just for the fun year.
in the 1%er jail.
Because he had 2 years of a good life, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the fake money. Because the PPP loans started what, 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had 2 good years before he had to go to jail. And we're living like a $24 million man, right? That seems like a fair trade. I would do it at a low. I'm talking about you can walk outside and shit whenever you want type of jail. If you talk about anything more than that, where there's
So you're
gangs
saying-
and shit, and murders and
So
stabbings.
he goes and barters with that, and then his lawyer comes out and says, "Well, good news is we only got your year. Bad news is you're going to Guantanamo Bay." So
Yeah, no.
Yikes.
Nah.
sorry, they gave you life.
Nah, because jail's real. I can't do that shit.
Jail is very.
Nah,
real.
like real prisons.
Thank you for noticing that jail is
Like,
real.
I can't do that shit. Nope.
What happened to your making friends?
See,
For $24 million, can't make some friends.
but see, at those levels, like, you gotta do stuff. Like, it's either gonna be stuff.
Gotta do something strange for some change.
It's
Is
gonna
that
be
what
something
you said?
strange, or it's gonna be something violent. Like, I don't have to be like, oh, now I gotta murder you to prove my worth to this gang. Like, I don't want to be put in that position. Like, I don't want to make that choice.
You're not gonna hold the block down on the inside.
Because if I don't murder him, then I'm gonna get murdered in another fashion, and I don't appreciate that. I can't live with myself.
Yo, in my head, I just pictured Rudy with Kevin Hart. I'm small. I ain't got time like.
Bro.
Dead ass.
Because like you don't get like a smooth transition to jail. Like you don't get like a little trainee level where you get
You
acclimated.
get to train for jail.
I'm just saying, like you're gonna get thrown into a jail
You gonna get in a
cell
hyperbolic
with
time
somebody.
No, what
that's,
the hell was this? What the movie
Bro.
that he did with Will Ferrell? Where he was trying
Get
to
hard,
Get
get
hard.
hard, yeah,
No.
get hard.
You're gonna end up. I'm gonna end up.
He said, "What's jail like?"
I'm gonna end up in a jail cell with somebody been there for 38 years on a murder charge, and they murdered 3 people in jail. Like there's no adjusting to that.
There's
like,
no better time for you to like. Well, I mean, you talked about a few shows ago. I mean, you might as well go ahead and get accustomed with the Quran and just.
Bro, I don't even think that can save you at that level. Like I feel like
I feel like there's more Muslims in jail.
but not
Like,
at that level.
I feel like a lot of people convert when they get in jail.
I feel
Yeah,
like more
for
Muslims come out
protection.
of jail than
Yeah.
into jail.
So there's your in.
there
Bro,
you go.
I mean, I'm gonna try. But unless I got a guarantee,
You're gonna
no,
try Islam? Is that what you just said?
No. Look,
I'll try anything.
if I know I'm going to jail for a long period of time, I'm converting before I go to jail.
Mm.
I'm already making connections and setting it up. So when I go in, they already got my bunk set, my little mat set up on the floor, so I can start praying.
Nope.
I'm just saying, you got,
Ah,
bro. I'm going
man.
right in. Give me my kufi. I'm gonna have that joint. I need a custom kufi. They make custom kufis in jail.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure somebody does.
I'm down there. Can you get tattoos if you're Muslim?
You get a jail
You're not
tattoo.
supposed to,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get my Muslim tattoo as soon as I go in.
but you're not supposed to.
Oh wait, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to put any ink or markings in your body. You're not supposed to.
Shit, every Philly Muslim got
That's Muslim too. I thought that was just Jewish.
Nah.
Well, technically, well,
like devout. Yeah.
about anything, you're not supposed to get tattoos.
Honestly,
bro.
for Christianity too, you're not supposed to do that.
No, that's not Christianity. That's Judaism. That's the Old Testament stuff.
Judaism is not Christianity.
The Old Testament is Judaism, which is where it says don't mark your body up. Right up, but see right above it says don't shave your face. So which one you gonna
would
follow?
call it the Torah.
So that's why
you wouldn't call it
the
Old
Orthodox
Testament.
Jews. I'm not an Orthodox Jew, Pete. I can get a tattoo.
Well, we know you because they
There
would.
was no question.
Yeah,
What's
there was
her-
no confusion if you were an Orthodox Jew or not.
You couldn't tell. My little braid,
Nah, my little
my little
brain.
twirls.
Oh, my
Not
gosh.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, people always forget that line. They always talk about don't get tattooed, but they don't say nothing about shaving your face or your body. Like that's the line right below that. It says don't shave hair
Well,
off your
that's-
body.
I'm pretty sure you can still. I mean, you can groom yourself.
You can't shave.
Oh, you can't. You can just only maintain
You
the
can't
hair
cut-
you have.
you
You
can't-
can't.
exactly.
You're not supposed to cut.
Bro, it's literally the next line where it says do not bark your
I'm sorry.
skin.
I haven't read the Torah
The
recently.
Torah.
So sorry.
I'm telling you, I jump in
Let
the
me
Torah. Well, you was reading the Quran last week. You don't want to read the Torah now?
know.
All the ones got to say.
My Hebrew's a little shaky. My Arabic is lit though.
Yo! Speaking of which,
This is exciting.
do you know the language that Jesus spoke?
Go ahead. Let it.
Come on,
enlighten
you
us.
supposed to be Ravenclaw. Come on.
Enlighten us.
We're going to talk about the Harry Potter houses too, y'all. Don't worry about that.
I'm actually more interested into what language you think he spoke.
I know which language he
What
spoke.
language did
What-
Jesus?
Aramaic. How about that? Yeah.
That's believable.
That's factual. That's factual.
Did you?
Based on the facts that we have.
I mean, but you also had, but that's possible. But you also have the Tower of Babylon. You know, so there's a chance he could have spoken.
They made that shit up. But
Oh.
but that's why
Shit.
all the way back like 10
Were you there?
podcasts I was in my other spirit, remember?
Was that?
But that's what I'm saying, like-
beard or post beard or?
But that's what I'm saying. How can we believe a lot of the stuff that we see in Pete's Torah
Nope. Again, see,
in the Bible if we can't even get a proper translation? Who speaks Aramaic these days? it can translate properly.
But this is one of the largest. I don't even know how we even got here. but this is one of the largest arguments of many
Ever?
ancient texts. Is the
Life?
sense
They've been trying to figure. They've been trying to.
What did Jesus say?
Pinpoint where this man came from.
Well, for one, you have a book that's been transcribed, rewritten, reevaluated, someone's perception of it, things like that, for thousands of years. So clearly, the same way like you tell stories of something that happened in your childhood, and over years and years and years, the story changes. This is the same thing, and also different languages. When you I'm gonna move this from English to Aramaic, whatever it be. Words change, phrases change. People,
Yo, we should rewrite the Bible.
Oh,
Yikes! That is a very bold
I
statement.
don't want that.
Fresh
job.
Cuts edition.
I don't want to take part in it.
That's a hard pass for me.
I feel
Sorry.
like the moment I pick my hand up to write, like a lightning bolt just.
But what
gonna
if
come
you were
down.
chosen? But so what if you do pick up the right and you don't get struck down by lightning? Maybe you were the new author.
I won't
of
push
the
my
next,
luck.
The next testament. How about that?
So you have the old, the new, and the next.
The next
Yeah,
testament.
the next, right? Because it's gonna be a new world, so we need a testament for the new world, right?
This makes a lot of sense to
I'm
me.
just
Huh?
saying.
Okay, well,
You want to get started on it?
if you want to
I'm
start,
gonna start writing it. I'm gonna be like
it all started with the orange
I'm
basketball.
gonna be like the Book of Eli. I'm gonna be writing that shit.
Nope.
We gonna figure this out.
I can't be in the same state as you when you do
We
that
gonna figure
because
this out. What should the first chapter be called?
I don't know. But when a large asteroid somehow only hits your house,
So you
I
got
don't want you to be
Genesis,
mystified.
Revelations.
Oh my gosh! You gonna bring back the Book of Enoch too?
That's a good book.
You can rewrite the book of the dead.
That's a good book.
I saw an excerpt of it the other
That's a good
weekend.
book. What's that? Like the third book of the Bible? I always forget where Enoch was at. Which one was that?
That was it was earlier.
It was like 2 or 3. I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what number it fell in.
See, people don't even know about Enoch. People don't even know about
I've heard of it.
People don't even know about the giants in the Bible, or what the angels
The
are up to.
aliens.
See, you gotta get on it, Pete.
I don't know about the what in the Bible.
You heard what I said? The giants,
Goliath,
the angels. No. Even
Gabriel?
even bigger than Goliath.
even bigger than Goliath.
Yeah,
Like
before
Super
Goliath.
Goliath?
This was before the Garden of Eden, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta get into Enoch, man,
So how would it be the third book in the Bible?
because you said
Garden of Eden's in the first book.
we just said it was exactly. So how the first book got? That wasn't the real first book. The third book was before the first book in the new book.
So it's the first.
I couldn't keep a straight face. I couldn't keep a straight face with that one.
So I said, wait. So
I was just gonna let you rock.
so it's the -1 book.
Yeah, negatives weren't in the Old Testament.
Oh my god.
Time is a circle. All right.
Oh, my.
Oh, the Book of Cain. That's what we should call it.
Nope. This is going downhill quickly. This is.
That's right. Speaking of Kangs, right around the corner.
Yo, this time, well, no, one more day.
Yeah, one more day.
Is it
A week
around
and a
the
day.
corner,
A week and a day.
or is
Yes.
it behind you? Because it's a loop of time.
Time isn't a loop. It's a flat circle.
No, every clock goes in a circle. That's a loop.
That's not real time.
That's
what,
not real
That's
time.
what the man wants you to think time is.
The man? Who's the man?
The white man.
Nope. See, can't do that. Nope. See,
The white man.
again.
At least he's not saying, you know what I'm saying? So
can't.
you can't say the so
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I literally have to walk off the ship. Just Twitch will just be going. It's just-
Time
Like,
is not
are
linear.
they still here?
What is it?
It's a circle.
Is that based on reality or like a cartoon?
It's based on.
Because you be basing a lot of your shit on cartoons.
It's based on astrophysics. And a lot of
You
cartoons.
an astrophysicist?
A lot of cartoons are based on actual science. They try to break the concepts down to something that children can understand, which is a cartoon,
So that's why you read them.
and adults.
Got it.
Yeah, that's why I read cartoons.
That makes
absolutely.
sense.
You mean comics?
Comics.
Whichever one. Whichever one you can comprehend.
Didn't we get our Schoolhouse Rocks and all of our basic childhood education from cartoons?
Ours was supplemental to the books we had. I hope you didn't get all your education from those videos, because that's terrifying if
Yeah,
you did.
He had the Schoolhouse Rock box, like the whole joint that came in.
But I hope that's not the only source of his childhood. Because then if that was, that explains a lot.
Here we are back again. Your source was the white man.
No.
That's where
see?
you got all your education
No,
from.
No. I actually read books.
Who wrote the books? Peter? The white man.
Which
D.
books?
Whitman.
Wait, no. Every book is not written by a white person.
All your books that you had in your school, in your what do they call it? The
A library?
K to 12, what's that called? not primary
K to
education.
12 is not what?
What do they call it? Secondary education? What the hell do they call it? All those books were written by D. Whitman.
Who the fuck is D. Whitman?
I don't want to get blurred anymore, probably. So D. Whitman wrote all your books. Or D. Whitwoman. Unless you went to Imhotep Charter.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, that was an option where I went to school most of my life.
Yo, we gonna get into that too, because I went down the Dr. Umar Johnson rabbit hole the other night, and I got some stuff I need some clarification on.
What'd you learn?
Go ahead.
It was a lot of shit.
What'd you
Go
learn?
ahead.
First of all, how did he get 3 degrees in undergrad in 4 years?
He read real good. Real good.
My man did 25 credits a
Yo, he
semester.
said he got
He did
6
20
degrees
he
in
did
4
25 life each
years.
semester.
How the fuck he get 6
He
degrees in
didn't
4
come
years?
outside. He did not have a social life.
Bro, and he went to Millersville, like it was right there.
Well, I mean, he wasn't, you know.
You got Millersville's not around a lot of things,
Well,
so he
that,
had a lot of time on his
I think
hands.
there were a lot of people he was not very interested in around,
Bro.
so he wasn't going out there to hang out with them.
Yo,
He was chilling with the Whitmans and wanted to educate
No,
himself.
he was not around the women. That's why he spent so
Bro.
much time in the library by himself.
but nah, it's crazy because he says a lot of stuff that like it makes sense.
Are you talking about that video where they were talking about that only black men can that if you have sex
Yeah.
with a black man or a black woman, a black baby's gonna come out?
Well, that too, but it was the one where he said that black men cannot fully be part of the struggle unless they marry a black woman. That was one of his main points. And he was saying that no matter what you do for black people or for civil rights or for whatever, if you're not marrying a black woman to support a black woman and continue creating black people, it's all for nothing.
So if you married another person of color, that was
Black.
the struggle.
What, is it African?
Could be.
The Africans are fine. It's who you referencing, Peter?
I'm saying other people of
Who are these
color.
people of color?
There are other colors
Somebody from
that are not white.
from the darker side of the Caribbean.
I'm saying non-witnesses.
Indian.
No, that's what I'm saying. So like, okay, you know somebody who's necessarily
Uh-huh.
like African. Let's say somebody who's Caribbean.
What part of the Caribbean?
The English part of the Caribbean.
If you're not marrying a black or African woman, then you cannot be 100% for a struggle. That's what he said.
So a 100% Jamaican woman.
A Jamaican woman counts.
Puerto Rican woman.
Is that
Puerto Rican does not count
No, wait.
Dominican
What?
woman.
No, wait, hold on. Wait. But that's what I'm saying.
because
How could
they're of African descent.
so are most of the Caribbean?
Don't say most.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. So is almost all of the Caribbean.
So
I said almost again. Goddamn. All of the Caribbean.
Pete, you know what he's talking about.
No.
Puerto Ricans don't count, Pete.
No. But what I'm saying is like the Dominicans.
They don't count. They don't count.
Why would they not?
Because their descent is not enough of African.
But Jamaican is
Yes, Jamaican
specifically.
is. Jamaican is.
I don't understand the difference.
They all
between
are.
the
You
two.
can marry anybody black, Pete. That's the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
story. If you marry somebody that's Spanish or
No, I'm
white,
trying to understand what you read. I'm
I-
confused.
okay.
One island
I
over.
understand.
If they're
because
Haitian,
I
let me
understand
say one
Rudy's
island
point,
over.
and I understand Rudy's point.
Like
The
it's
only
It's not
thing-
my point.
the only- okay,
Dr.
Dr.
Umar's
Umar's point.
point.
That Rudy's reiterating. The only thing that makes
I was legitimately asking you a question.
the
Like I was
only
not trying to be
thing that
sarcastic. Yeah,
makes
for sure.
sense Is when I've seen videos when they talk about the African slave trade and all that. A lot of those people that were taken
What's the islands?
went to islands, and the bulk of that was Jamaica. So
Well, a lot of places.
I mean, a lot of places, but I'm talking the bulk. The bulk of that was a good point.
Well, I mean, they're African.
But that's what. But I get that. But I'm asking to Rudy's point, and then to your point.
Yeah.
If they were dumped all down there, why isn't
Wait. Let's pick another word.
No, they were dumb.
They
No.
We were treated like property.
It's Black History Month. We're not using the word.
But
dump
that is
down.
our history.
They were left.
They
They were sold there, not dumped. It wasn't like they backed the boat up and the thing. Open the gate.
How you know? Was you there?
Hey,
Right.
back a boat up, asshole.
They was back there changing the wind sails.
No.
They opened the
No.
little trunk.
They turned that shit into a paddle. Niggas
Damn
started rowing.
it, no. I refuse to believe.
Listen, this is Black History Month. This is our history. Niggas got dumped in the Caribbean islands.
Jesus Christ.
So how? Wait. So that's to Pete's point.
Sold
How
into
does that?
slavery.
How does that not include Ricans, Dominican? Like,
Correct. And all the other
Right.
nationalities.
I feel like what he was trying to express was
Yeah.
that they were just so diluted that
By Spanish
they're not
people?
Africans anymore. Yeah, by Spanish, by whites, by all types of Portuguese, everything else.
Yeah.
Europeans, right? It's just too diluted. But as long as the thing is, and I kind of agree.
But how many 100% African American women are there? There's a lot of. I mean, if you're a fair skinned, light skinned person, we clearly have Caucasian in our history. That's what we got here.
Yeah, but it's still primarily your majority is black.
So according to Dr.
But I mean, but there's a chance.
What does your percentage have to?
Yeah,
I don't know if he has.
I mean, because there's a chance that those islands have more black in there than me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so,
but you can marry a black man and it's fine, Pete.
Okay.
he'll support you. There's no issue with you.
I completely struggle.
Y'all can
no.
So fun, but I do kind of agree. Like, it's hard to say that you love black people and are different black people, and you're kind of actively working against continuing the black race, almost.
But I just feel like isolate, and again, I understand that this is his premises, and I know he does a lot of studies doing that. But I'm saying, like, when you isolate your race from everything and anyone else, it will limit how fast and how far it can grow.
That's not what Wakanda taught us.
That's exactly what Wakanda.
No, Wakanda isolated themselves and they became the most advanced culture, Afrocentric culture,
It's powerful
nonfiction.
Until the underwater people came up and showed up.
It's real.
You said in nonfiction?
Yeah, that's not Wakanda's real. They just ain't tell you yet.
What I need you to do is live in the real world. Whenever we talk, I just need you to stop.
Yeah, I really feel like that's what we need, though. Again, I'm just gonna keep going back to that.
See, I'm the captain now.
I'm just gonna.
We talked about this.
Bro, it's not working. The opposite isn't working.
Akon left us for dead. I don't. Nobody knows where he went.
He did not leave us for dead. He just put that little teepee haircut on, and he's been doing interviews
That shit was
for
crazy.
6 years.
That nigga really scammed like Africa.
He scammed the shit out of everything.
Nah, he's still sending a lot of money over there. I mean, Michael Blackson, for example, we were talking about he opened the
He
school
did a
up
great
there.
job. Michael Blackson did.
Yeah.
The school opened.
He has a like a soccer league over there too.
Like Dr. Umar's.
I don't know, but he was opening a school here or over there.
He was opening. He was trying to take
He's
over.
from Philly, right?
Bro, yes, he's from Philly.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know. Like,
It's basically like Nigeria when it comes to that type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But no, he was trying to take over a
this is
recently
not okay.
closed HBCU and open it up as a charter school.
Which one?
Well, that's a charter school. It's a private school. There's a big
Where?
difference. I forget where it is. I forget the name. I don't know if it's in this area or around. But it was a HBCU that had closed down that he was trying to open up as a private school.
Damn.
But in general, he said some crazy stuff. But I completely disagree with everything he says.
I don't completely disagree with a lot of stuff he says, but there is some stuff I'm just kind of like.
Like what? You remember anything pop off?
Like a head scratcher.
I always make fun of him about the whole education thing.
Didn't he go on like a whole rant talking about like basically we need to all go back to Africa?
What's
Like
wrong with that?
On some Marcus Garvey shit.
That was Marcus Garvey's.
You said what's wrong with going back to Africa?
What's wrong with going back to
What
Africa?
part are you going back to?
Ghana. Ghana looked nice on the
It
TikToks.
looks nice.
Yeah, whenever I was
They don't want you.
doing it.
They
Yes,
don't
they are offering us to be
Looks nice.
repatriated.
They don't know you.
I said, what the fuck did I just say? Repatriated?
You said you going back like you been there.
Re-nationalized? What's it called when you go back to Africa? Nobody knows now. Nobody knows what it's called when they want to send you Africa wants to bring you back to their country and pay for a lot of this stuff.
Relocate?
Yeah, I mean that is relocating. No, it was something it was called. They were paying like Americans to come back to Africa.
I was like, wait, what?
Africa.
I said the most basic.
Americans move for $10,000.
Purchase new house.
Will they offer you reload money?
He was dead ass. He said, "What is relocate?"
to come home. What was that shit called? Ghana's to Black Americans. Come home. We'll help you build a life here. See.
No, I mean, if you're going to pick up and go, Ghana
But they're
would
not
be,
saying it's
Ghana would
only
be-
Ghanaian people.
No, they're saying the black people. They want black people
people
from
to
America
go
to
back.
come home.
No, right. But what I'm saying is they're not only extending it to people who are truly Ghanaian, they're saying people of African descent.
Yeah,
they don't care
black
what
people.
part of Africa you're from, just come
Yeah,
back.
no, yeah, I agree with that. That's what they
But that's
said.
also going to be an advance for them, though. It's going to help them out.
Yeah.
You gotta build up a nation.
They're not doing it out of solace and hospice. It's
They
more
want
like
our talent and our skill set.
right. They're not doing it because they're like, no, this is a safe place. You come live your life. We have no gain from this.
Oh yeah, no, they gain from it.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
as long as you give me some property, some land,
Some land.
I'm
I
good.
mean, they'll use some land, all right.
Your dollar stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
no,
give me a good
I
offer.
don't just want some land. I'm like, excuse me, what is on this land? What is happening?
I can't think of the word, but the word surmises when African Americans go back to Africa. That's what it is.
If you look like the Marcus Garvey movement, that's the word.
That was
There was a
awesome.
word that he had for it.
Imagine how much better our life would be if we would all listen to Marcus Garvey.
You didn't listen to all the stuff he said, did you?
He said some crazy shit.
I want you to read a little more what he said.
And didn't he also have a white wife?
I don't know that part.
I think he did. I think it was the second wife, but still. Or one of them. No, I don't think it was Marcus Garvey. It was one of them, though.
One of them?
One of the black rights people.
One of the non-good ones?
Yeah, one of the black rights people.
One of them?
There was a couple of them.
Oh, okay, well, good luck with that search.
Hey, we even get to that topic yet?
No. That's why we ended up on one of our random tangents again.
Did you find the Umar's theories yet?
We started talking about Dr.
No,
Umar.
no.
You know, he's looking for the terminology that Marcus Garvey was using.
We're looking for a synonym for relocate.
It was something for like going back to Africa.
Relocate. He wants a reload package from his job to back to Africa.
Shit. You trying to give me some reload money to move to Ghana?
I'm out
tomorrow.
bro. I'm out.
Say, give me some reload money.
Yo,
shit.
as long
Y'all
as
would just go, not knowing nothing about it?
as long as I got like
I know a good amount of what your government's going on right now. I mean, granted, that's probably the one thing that people should probably read up on.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, you can't just come to me and be like, hey, you want to move to Africa? We'll give you $100,000, XYZ land.
Y'all think shit is corrupt here? Y'all niggas don't know corruption.
But that's what I'm saying.
Y'all niggas don't know corruption.
No, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm like, yo, somebody comes to you and be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you XYZ amount of money. Here's some land. Here's this. Here's that. I'm not just going to some country, bro. Like, they're gonna be like, all right. Now here's the thing: the land's in Iraq, but here's $100,000 a job.
Bro, you give me 10 acres in an African country and a government job, I'm good. I'm in
a government job?
because that's where all the corruption is. So I need to get in. I need to get in.
And so they'd be like, kill the outsider.
Nah, I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all give y'all all the tips, the tricks.
Nah, bullshit. You said I'm rocking with y'all. I'm good.
You make me the U.S. ambassador.
Your
I'll give a
best
fuck.
bet is to move somewhere and just isolate yourself. Because
Yeah, you bugging.
Yo, ideally, I would get like a work from home job and just keep working from home.
Do you think that's really a thing, buddy?
No, in Africa, like I would get a job here and work from home.
What do they call that? Farming.
And no, I would work from home for my American job in Ghana and not tell nobody. Like I would get a little VPN, so my router will say I'm in New Jersey, and I'll be good.
How would you use your money?
It goes to my bank account. They got banks in Ghana, don't they?
Yes, you can move your money.
Yeah.
I mean, but but the second you spend it, use it electronically, I mean, they're gonna trace that shit.
Who am I hiding from?
What? I don't know. You got a VPN
I
say
would-
you in New Jersey, nigga.
I would still
don't
be
know.
paying taxes.
No,
and
he said
shit.
he has a VPN so they can see he's in the United States.
Yeah.
That's for the job purposes.
Yeah. Because your job is going to check make
But
your
when
laptop.
you spend all your stuff electronically, and
Who-
the shit's
it's not a-
Your
Spend my money.
job's not looking at when you're
Yeah.
spending your money. They just cut you a check.
Yeah.
But if you spend all your money
Why does
in
it
Ghana,
Yeah, you
no,
got
no. You can't do that,
Bro, but honestly, think most immigrants send their money back home or spend it at their home country
Listen,
anyway.
Rudy, if you do that, you're
Bro,
going
I'm
to
telling you,
jail.
you're not going to jail. It's not illegal. It's also I'm paying taxes
Taxes where?
in America.
You can pay tax in both countries.
You don't have to pay taxes in Ghana. I'm not working in Ghana. I'm just living there.
You're going to jail.
Why would I have to pay taxes
You're
in Ghana?
going
I'm not
to
working there.
jail.
And if I go to a Ghanaian,
What is it? Every week you find a new way
and
to
if I
go
go
to
to a
jail?
Ghanaian job, I'm pay the guy $10 and I'm out. they gonna let me out. $10 American is like $100 there, probably more than that.
And you think you'll give up your job for $100? Let your goofy ass run around?
Bro, I'm telling you, hold on.
You got Eagles gear on every day. They're gonna find you in
Ghanaian-
24 hours.
Nah, I'm changing it to the Golden Eagles. What's their
That's
mascot?
Nigeria.
Super Eagles.
No, that's Super Eagles. What's the Ghanaian? They're the red, yellow, and black, right?
Ooh.
What are they? You don't know that shit?
red, yellow, green, black.
Yeah. What's their fucking mascot?
It's like red, yellow, and green. They got black star in the middle, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ghanaian dollar. Bro, one Ghanaian cedi is 0.082 US dollars. Bro, I'm rich. I'm fucking rich.
So look, if you gave him $10, how much you give him in his money?
If I give him $10,
Yeah,
that's probably like. Hold on,
you have the converter right there.
So no, I'm looking at the equivalency. I gotta do math still.
The orange stuff.
You just press it,
Yeah, you're done.
and then you can change it right there.
No, he prefers the smoke smell when he tries to use the spray. That's-
It'll tell you right there. It does all the work for you.
Bro, $10 is $121 for him. He's letting me out every
He's gonna
time.
give up his job for
Bro, that's probably more than he
$121.
gets paid for like a week of work.
He's not wrong.
Thank you.
He's not wrong.
Yo, we
No.
in there. We moving to Ghana, baby.
No. But that's like me saying, all right, I'm gonna give you $5,000 to do something.
Bro, take your skill
Yes, that's
set.
more than your 1 week's of
Bro,
pay,
I'll tell
but you're not throwing your job away for $5,000.
Bro,
It's not that they don't have to throw their job away.
No.
They just need to let you go one time and just be
Yeah.
done with you.
how long do you think it's gonna take them to find out I'm working from Ghana? I just gotta make it last.
Oh shit.
And look, I don't know how much you guys saved up, but like $20,000 is 243,000 Ghanaian cedis.
I'm telling you right now.
Bro, I'm rich.
I'm telling you right now. The 7th time he does an Apple Pay somewhere, the feds are gonna drop from the fucking ceiling and beat
Bro,
his
it's
ass.
not illegal. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. It's not. I'm paying my taxes
Yo,
here.
all
I'm doing is
he's gonna buy a
moving-
fucking soda.
All I'm doing
He's
is
gonna be like,
moving to Ghana and working remotely.
whip his ass.
I'm working remotely as long as I can. That's all I'm doing.
Look, man. Good
And
luck.
I
Good luck
guarantee
to
you, we take our skill set to an African nation, we gonna be the fucking heads of industry. And
Why do you
respected.
believe they? Well, hold
Fucking-
on. That's wild insulting.
How's it
They
wild
have
insulting?
many wise,
Bro,
intelligent minds. They're industrialized countries. They don't live in teepees,
bro,
nigga.
no,
Like
it's
they,
different. The skill set's different. Come on now.
what skill set?
Bro.
They have
Bro.
mathematicians. They
Bro.
have scientists. They have all that
Bro.
in Africa.
So you don't think
What skill set do
So-
you think you have that
so-
Africa doesn't have?
I got a skill set that America don't have?
What?
So if I'm already at the top, if
You
America,
embarrass yourself here,
bro, if
What do you
I'm
want
at the
to do?
top in American terms, I would be at the fucking
What are
peak
you at the top of?
my industry. We are all well off in our industry, are we not?
I love this.
Are we not?
What are you at the top of in America?
Listen to this.
That you're gonna go to Africa and
Pete,
exceed every
this.
African.
Watch this. Are you not the top 10% in America as far as earnings right now?
On paper, yes.
Right, on paper. What would you be in Africa, Pete? 1%? 3%?
In all of Africa?
All of, in one country, Pete.
I got a question. Here's your
in Ghana.
But here's your problem. I'm not going to get the same job over there and get paid the same amount of money. It's not relative.
That's
to
why I
where
said
I'm
you
at.
keep your remote job, nigga. I said we gonna keep working.
You trying to work from home while working
Yes,
from
that's
home
what I just
in another
said.
country.
So you're not getting paid in Ghana, you're getting paid in America.
Exactly. And I'm
he's gonna
spending
transfer,
in
he's gonna
Ghana.
transfer.
So, but if you got the same job over there, they're not paying you that much damn money.
I said that we would take our skill set and become the heads of industry over there. So you would be the top drug dealer. Oka will be the top.
God damn it.
Oka will own every fucking telecommunications network over there.
So you don't think they don't have our skills over there?
They do, but we have a Pete. You don't think they?
I don't understand why you're discrediting these people so
I
far.
did discredit.
I'll give you a this is a personal story.
Oh, here we go.
Ready? So look up when you get a chance. Look up Iroko TV.
How the fuck you spell that shit?
Right? Iroko TV was started and founded by my cousin.
Oh
My cousin,
shit!
my cousin went to, my cousin went to school.
He was looking at somebody gonna buy that shit. He didn't even wait. He was like, "Oh, your cousin. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, cuz." What's up, cousin? How you feeling,
You
boss?
probably do. He sold the company. He sold the company already. So you could probably get that shit.
For millions of SETI.
But to Rudy's point, got all his training and everything done in the States. He went and moved to London while that's where he started the company.
Okay.
Now he's living in Ghana. But the company was started in Nigeria and it has grown. That when you talk about Nollywood, that is like their main source. That's where it comes from.
Sure.
So Iroko TV and that skill set is what he used to
Bro,
start that
it's like
whole
this.
industry over there.
Yo, it's like this. If, for example, what's the newest thing right now? It's not new, but TikTok. Fuck TikTok. Uber. Imagine going to fucking Nigerian and starting Nigerian Uber.
Well, there is Uber in Nigeria.
No, right. But that's my point. I'm saying, like, just because they may not have the infrastructure maybe built out as far as other
Exactly.
countries, it doesn't mean there's not a brilliant mind over there that's already doing any skill set that you
But
can
they don't have the
do.
tools, they don't have the resources, they don't have the...
I get your point. I also get what Rudy's saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not
you can-
It's just not fair for me to walk off a boat and be like, I am the greatest drug dealer ever. Who the fuck is this guy?
I can
Like,
do it better.
Bro,
My
that's like...
skill set, I can do it better. I may not be the great, but I can do it better.
I mean,
than
but I
you.
said that shit in America.
And you have
So-
but you have the training and you have
Yeah.
the education and all this stuff that you've been doing that put you ahead of them, even though they may have the same intellect.
I understand monetary
as
resources.
you.
I just think that education resources. I didn't know that in every facet that it's
Bro.
not ignorant to say that I will come over here and be the best at. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that's why people come from all over the world to go to school here and they get that training. Then they go back home and they're fucking bosses. Like they do that for a reason.
Yeah.
They come here and work, send their money, set everything up, and then go back home.
Yeah.
Everybody know goes back home eventually.
Yeah.
And becomes fucking city millionaires
And
and
they
shit.
just chilling.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm chilling off, house
Say
off
millionaires.
being passed somewhere, just out in the cut.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's just like knowing how to do it. Every time you see a fucking drug show or drug movie, they get blown up in Chicago. They move to fucking Milwaukee. They know how to sell drugs there.
They moved to where?
But they don't know how to sell drugs like we did.
What's it?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee. Or fucking Iowa.
Yeah,
Let's set this shit up.
state.
In
Just
the
the whole
mountains
state.
of fucking
Yeah, you know how they
Colorado
do
and
it.
shit.
You bitch, you
Oh.
got the experience.
My God.
You got the resources. Like I said, me, I just showed you 20,000 is 250,000 SETI. How much do you think people in Ghana make on average? Not that
No,
much.
I actually have not the slightest idea.
The average salary.
I couldn't even say like an accurate. No, I have no idea.
Average
I'm learning
salary
something
in
here.
Ghana in America. In American. I would
In what
say.
job?
I think it's average.
Oh, you're saying like the national? No, so you're saying the average income then? You're
The
not saying.
typical worker in
you're not
Ghana
saying
earns
salary.
roughly $668 per month.
U.S. dollars.
So that's the average income of every worker in Ghana.
Bro, I'm just saying.
This is Ghana still.
Bro,
Mhm.
so if you go over there with 250,000,
You be balling.
bro,
Yeah.
you can set up any company you want. You know, you probably won't get robbed and scammed. But you got to pay the local tax.
but I think too. But this is also why I think there's so many sanctions and things like that don't allow people to do
Not
that.
in
shit.
Africa, there ain't. You
No,
can't do
okay,
that shit
okay.
in a European
No,
country.
no. So Zimbabwe, for example, when Zimbabwe, I don't know if you remember this, when their dollar crashed. This was like a decade ago, like a long time ago. Their dollar, $1 US was worth 250,000 Zimbabwean dollars. Like literally, you could have went over there with a $5 bill and bought out like a palace. And so what they did was they had all these sanctions and rules, and like the UN's like that, basically keeping, the three of us from going over there with $1,000 and buying the country.
Yo.
Like legitimately owning everything, owning everybody's property, owning all the houses, and then being able to sell it out or do things like that.
Yo.
So I feel like, yes, if I went over there with $1,000 and it turned into whatever the transfer was,
Bro.
there are sanctions that keep.
Bro.
Otherwise, everybody in their mama would be like,
No,
yo,
they want us there.
No.
Garvin, perfect example.
No.
Garvin does the same thing as me, pretty much. Abu Dhabi wanted people with skill sets that they did not have, so they not only were paying for you to come over there, they are paying you exorbitant amounts to come over there. You're not getting taxed, and you get all these benefits to go there because they need your skill set. Like, they need people from America. They need people from China. They
so
need
why
people
wouldn't you
from-
just go over there and buy the country?
He's living life.
I mean, but what? So why
Every day he
so-
in there,
so-
yo, y'all need to come over here. Y'all need to come over here. Y'all
No,
need,
no,
y'all need
no,
to
no,
come over
right.
here.
I say we talked.
No, right. So what I'm saying is, so then what keeps 100,000aires, not even millionaires, because I mean millionaires, hell, you can go over there and wreck shop. What keeps them from going over there
To your point,
and buying the
governmental
country?
sanctions. I'm pretty sure you just can't pick
But
up.
that's
and
what I'm
say-
saying. Like I'm just saying, you cannot waltz your ass in a
You know what the
country and
sanction
be like,
is? Give me 10,000. You good.
come on, man.
What part of Nigeria can I not go to with some extra bucks to get them sanctions removed?
They don't let you buy the government, but
I
you,
don't want the government.
But-
I don't want the government.
you can get out a lot of shit. So
But you can do that in America. You can get a lot of shit.
you can't pay off the cops.
What you mean? You
gotta-
can't pay off cops in America?
I pay off.
Stop playing.
I pay off the cops in Nigeria $5. I can't pay off the cops. I give $5. They put me in handcuffs in America.
I don't know. Shorty's in the video trying to go, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was less than $5.
This nigga traded them a fucking Happy Meal.
Right. He said $5. My man went
This
crazy.
nigga said Whopper, double Whopper.
He said, make it a large player.
Yo, that's
so,
crazy.
so sorry, Mr. Ekarika. So sorry. So
I'm gonna do
sorry.
that. I'm gonna move to a fucking. I hate saying third world country.
Nah, because the thing is, I've heard about that. Also, like people did that with like Thailand, stuff like that too, where basically they just kind of picked up and did that.
Colombia was another one.
Yeah,
Like,
but
there's a couple
what I'm
places.
saying is there's definitely
Dog,
things.
look at
in
all
place.
these like to that point too. Look at all these doctors that are here doing plastic surgery. You gotta travel to these fucking exotic ass countries to get the shit done.
Well, because the insurance shit is less.
Yeah.
Regardless, but
No,
they
no.
need that skill set.
Well, no. Well, no, that, but also because okay, here.
That's imagine if Rudy said, "I'm just gonna be a doctor in fucking Colombia," and no, you still have to have shit.
No.
in place.
No. But you get your degree and I get my degree. If I stay here in Miami, I need $5 million of insurance. I go to Colombia, I need.
They're paying me to come there.
Yeah.
I don't know. You good?
I can't get sued.
If somebody sues you, we'll take care of it.
Yeah, I can't get sued. You sign 2 pieces of paper, you're done. No one's coming back and trying to shut my practice down. No, like there's a and
Bro, it's just a different skill set.
Yeah.
And we get into like I said, you're relatively new in your industry, right? But over there, you could probably be like a fucking head.
You be above whatever the
Yeah.
senior position
Yeah,
is.
the head seat, because you have all the institutional knowledge of how to make the shit look good. You can at least fake the funk for a while.
You start.
To the next person sells them the
If
drink.
you
still got a
think,
million
if you
cents.
think Oka ain't about to try to open a rival telecommunications so they could make a monopoly over there and then sell the shit, you out your fucking mind. He's just waiting till he got enough infrastructure.
UT&T and shit.
Oh, shit.
Horizon.
It should say Horizon. That's mad funny.
I fucking can't.
Yo, UT&T foes is crazy.
Bro, you better than me. What's the Nigerian Najee Wood? What's it called?
Nollywood.
Nollywood? Yeah. Y'all got all the fake Avengers. Yo, it's like it's shit like that.
Nah, they be making movies like that though.
I'm being serious. I'm not joking.
That's-
Like,
Oh yeah, nah.
Bro,
bro, literally, I could take a script.
Y'all saw that Bollywood version of Thriller?
Bro,
When
let's start.
homeboy was getting it in and like crackhead speed, he was moving too. Yo, it was fast as shit. The zombies was like sprinting. He was singing this shit. I was like, what?
Like, we could do like a. They probably got a basketball league. Somebody probably did that, but we could do like a fake, not a fake, a real, do a sports league. We could do it. What's that new slap contest, John? That
Oh shit.
we
The
could
Joe
we could,
Rogan guy?
we could go down there right now, open a fucking slap boxing competition in Nigeria, and be fucking Rogan. Not Rogan. What's his name? Dana White.
Dana White.
So what is keeping us in America?
The fuck comfortability.
You're making this sound real easy.
Comfortability.
Comfortability.
Anybody willing to take that risk?
What was it in
I
Nigeria?
mean, is it more comfortable being middle class here than be rich somewhere else?
I want to be rich somewhere else.
Rich somewhere else would have to deal with all the other shit.
Yeah. If
But
I
when
could-
you're rich, you may seem like you can kind of.
But that's the thing, Nigeria, you need a fucking compound with electric fences, armed guard. I'm not joking. This is serious. Armed guards and
No,
shit.
no.
Like,
No, I know, but I'm saying, but if you get into the chicken
like
like
you
that,
need water. You gotta make sure you got water. Like that. Like basic shit. I need to be okay with. Like I don't need to be worried if I don't got water or no shit. Like
but you're rich.
yeah, but I don't know water.
You don't got your make your own water.
You right. That's what they do. They be having self-sustained, collecting rain drops and shit.
Listen,
Oh.
certain places you go, like there's certain places you'll see compounds with solar panels and
Because
wells and all
I know
types
the
of shit,
president down there ain't when
Bro.
they don't got water. I know he still got fucking water.
My LB's doing the same thing. He's from Nigeria. This nigga is learning the drug business here. He is slowly building a compound in Nigeria to do that shit. He's going to be gone in a few years. I know that for a fact. He's going to, I'm telling you, it's going to be some illegal shit. The nigga got a pharmacy. All them drugs going to disappear one day. They going to be on a fucking cargo shit to Nigeria. And he's going to be good for at least 5 years. I know what's going to happen.
Nigga go missing and shit. Like
He done took out $1 million in student loans. He ain't paying that shit back. They not gonna be able to track those asses
niggas on,
out
that,
here.
niggas on the PPP most wanted list.
That's gonna be the real PPP. Nigga is not gonna be able to come back
Now,
to
I mean-
America.
I mean, but that's the thing too. I mean, that's some of the crazy sanctions too. Is like you have these criminals that like leave and go somewhere, and they just be watching them, like because they can't do
You
shit.
can't do shit as long as you don't
But it's
leave
like, yo,
that country.
it's like the second
second
you
you
come
touch
back,
down.
or second you do something crazy, yo, you going to jail, like you going to crazy. But it's like they just be like, damn. And that country's like, we don't even know bull for real.
He just here.
Yeah. He
paid
pays his
rent,
taxes.
right.
Yeah, right, exactly.
No.
He pays taxes. The neighborhood's cool with
He
him.
don't give us no shit, so
He ain't kill nobody.
I ain't seen him.
Right.
Unless how much you got?
He gives me $5 a week. I don't even know bull for
We
real.
make him disappear. So fuck it.
Look, if I can just find a nice up and coming country, I was banking on
A
Akon.
nice up and coming
Because I just
country.
need infrastructure. I just need to be able to like go to a supermarket and buy shit and come
But,
home.
but there's a lot
That's
of
all
them.
I
though.
need. That's
There's
all
a
I
lot-
need.
There's a lot of them though. It's just would you want to live there?
I don't live anywhere. It's nice weather. Give me a beach within driving distance.
But see, I think that's my thing. Like, I think yes, I would love to be rich somewhere. I would love to have like an easier lifestyle than that. But I think also like your family, the things that you're used to.
Man, they all gonna die one day.
You also got to get used to a new state of living because your living is going to change a bit. So
Well, that too.
But it could be better though.
A lot of places you're going to, you learn new languages, you learn new cultures. You know,
Get a new culture.
food things. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got bread, but I mean, like, you know.
then you're not gonna be isolated in your fucking mansion the whole time. Like you gonna want to
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah,
Just give me
you.
Wi-Fi. Y'all like to be out. I don't like being out. All I
Jesus
need is my little
Christ.
compound.
Yeah, but you're not going.
There's no Uber Eats over there.
Bro, if
Yeah.
I was single, I would be going. If I didn't have like
But
a
you
child,
gotta say you're not gonna interact with other people.
I
you got to.
minimally. I'm gonna be like Dexter up in the woods and shit. Like I'll
Nah,
come down,
Dexter.
like my groceries.
What is Beauty and the Beast ass?
Nah,
nigga?
Dexter from the Killer Bull. Remember when
Beast
he
comes down to get the new
remember
library
when
book,
he,
goes
remember
the
when
fuck
he
back to the
ran
hill.
away, became a fucking lumberjack? That nigga was in his cabin, came down, got groceries, went home. That was it. But if I didn't have like a kid that like has to go to school and shit, like I probably would have left.
You probably hire a tutor.
I probably would have left. I'll be the fucking tutor. That probably makes sense. I'd have to hire like somebody
I'm scared for
local
that nigga.
to teach them like the language and shit, and then I would have to send my kid to the UK.
Hmm.
Is that where all the Africans, rich Africans, send their kids to the UK?
Not just there.
Either
There.
UK or America. Those are like the top two.
There's there's a lot in France too.
Oh,
Right?
there's a lot of friends too.
Or so Europe. So I got something in Europe or fucking America. We back
You send your
bitches.
kids to Hong Kong?
That might be not. That might be a good idea. Learn a little Mandarin.
Stay under the radar that way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They might pay me for some of my knowledge.
Oh, they gonna pay you already.
You fucking most wanted. We on fucking Interpol's list and shit.
You just try to find every single way.
Yeah, they gonna pay you already.
Oh shit! So we gonna actually talk about an actual topic. We still gonna stay on Rudy's rant.
Well, no, I mean, we talk about those things, and we talk about Rock Nation brunch. We say so. The
Well, we were talking about countries.
big, talking about
We
people.
can keep it on
Yo,
countries.
we should go to another country and like become rappers and just like you could be like Drake. It's just like all the Drake shit. And
Until Drake finds out.
what the fuck? There's no copyright laws in some of these countries. They can't sue me for that shit. It's my country, nigga.
Wasn't there a movie about that? Some bull like went around and he was like singing and rapping people's stuff, and then like he had his whole career, and then somebody found out that basically he stole everything from like.
By then it's too late.
It was like he like listened to no, it was the Beatles. He
I feel
went.
like this is a TV show.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, it was like based off a real story. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
dude went to like some country or somewhere. They didn't know who the Beatles were, so he was like, "All right, I'm just going to like play all their music and performance." But he was making like all this bread, and someone was like, "Hold on, wait, what's that? Is this you, right?"
I know the song.
Yeah. Wait, Yellow Submarine? This you, right? And he got jammed up. So I mean, we go around talking about tell me what's really going
Bro,
on.
I'll be cool being just
Pedro back up in that thing. I'm ready.
Bro,
What's happening?
if I'm famous just in my country, my new country, I'm cool. If I'm like
They don't
Zimbabwe,
have money.
bro, I already have
You
the money.
took it all.
Now I'm just being famous. Now we're just being famous. That's it. We got the money
What
already.
you got TikTok followers now?
Yeah, now we just go. Oh,
He has to be
yo,
doing dances. To be
Bro, we could be like, we made these dances up, bro. Yo,
we got to doing 2 rare dances on the block. Like,
yo. And then
Y'all do realize that people actually do watch TikTok.
Yes.
Sure. So this is not going to be like
you
you're
know,
not going
no,
to bring.
but this is
new
the part that
dances.
amazes me. No, I'm letting you go with this. I'm like, dude, you understand the internet brings the world together, right?
Bruh, it's not internet in a lot of places.
You know where Kabi lives?
It's not who?
Kabi.
Who the fuck is Cosby?
The dude that be like this.
No, Kabi, the most
Oh, the
famous
one that don't say
TikToker
shit?
Yeah.
in the world. He's Italian, bro.
How does that get make money just...
Because he makes simple, relatable shit, and he doesn't say a single
Don't
word.
say a fucking word.
He never says a
And
word.
they cut him a check.
Nigga rich.
No, crazy shit. He makes like 70 grand a post,
Yeah.
or
That
80
shit's
grand or something like that.
Crazy.
All these
Besides
fucking endorsements
collabs,
and
yeah,
shit now.
This shit can't be real money.
No, it's very real.
We've
He's a
been saying
millionaire.
this shit for years.
Like, where's this money coming? This shit is all fake. This is all fucking simulation.
You think so?
There's no way this shit is real. It's not fathomable. Like,
What'd you say earlier? The new generation all they do
Bro.
is watch stuff.
but like, even like
That's all they do.
But like, even if you think about like basketball players, like, how is it possible niggas can make $10 million for a basketball game?
Because the owner of the team made $1 billion and he
How's
pays
that
them $7
real?
million to run around.
How's this real money?
Because every seat they sell,
How
every
is that-
soda, every popcorn,
I
every
think it's
ticket,
just all
every
fake.
parking spot.
Like, even when
Like when you buy a team, everything that happens is yours.
bro, like even like the Eagles, them tickets was what, like $2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How is that real money? Like
2000.
so you're
2000
telling
not
me-
real. The ticket was $400.
Yeah, but
in real life.
Markup value. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
but
Same
somebody
So the owner,
Same-
so the
same
owner
with,
doesn't
like,
see the
Beyonce
2000,
shits.
but he got the 400
but people really paid those prices though.
to
I mean,
each other.
somebody did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you made it $1,600, but you had to pay Howie Roseman or whatever
I
400.
guess.
It's
It's just
$400.
that this shit just seems so like not real.
Money seems unreal,
Yeah, money seems
to be
unreal.
honest with you. It's kind of unreal, and it's funny because I was about to transition talking about that. Like you talk about the Rock Nation brunch, you have a bunch of rich people, like some of the rappers, some of the actors, whatever it be. But we had the Grammys, for example. So the Grammys, you had the runway and people having $10,000 jackets and whatever on to sit in a dark room with a bunch of other people and win awards and stuff. So you always have those fashion do's and don'ts and all that stuff like that. The Rock Nation fits that were do's and don'ts.
A lot of yikes, a lot of.
I mean, clearly, what was it? Daniel, not Daniel, what was his name?
Kahlua, right?
Kahlua, Daniel
Yeah.
Kahlua.
Oh, yeah, Daniel Kahlua.
80s lawyer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He said,
My man looked like he came. My man looked like he came from what
They-
you call it? What's the hell's the name of the shit? The Goodwill.
That nigga came from Intake.
Literally,
No.
That nigga came from.
not intake.
They was on the Paul 7 intake line.
They said he was dressed like a public defender. He said, "You know, you getting life for that. If your lawyer comes out looking like that, you know you getting life." I was like, Jesus. But it's crazy because of how fashion is going from. Remember, it used to be really big clothes. Then it went to everything was really
Also go
skinny,
back.
tight,
I hope
and
go
now it's
back.
going back to huge, gappy.
Go back to big ass shit. So I get my shit on sale now. Now I got
What you
big
mean?
Barclays.
So if fashion goes back to bigger clothes, are you going back to bigger
Yeah, you
clothes?
just said you was wearing them fucking Astro Boy boots.
You did say that.
You gotta get the matching fit.
No, they're
now.
cool though. But
You can't wear skinny
You
jeans
can't wear
with
skinny
the
jeans
gym.
in those. It's gonna be nutty as fuck.
That's what Astro Boy wore.
You like
They're
no
on
pants and
spandex.
on shorts.
No, but you can't wear no baggy ass. I mean, well, no, I've seen people wear the baggy ass.
Yeah, I seen that.
No, but if you wear like not like a boot cut, but I'm saying like the bottoms just come out. That's it. If you have
So
the
you
jeans,
like
come
the
out.
bell bottoms then.
No,
So you have
you
bell
have a
bottoms,
straight leg jean.
the Astro leg.
No, again, I don't know how big the neck of the boot is though,
It look pretty big.
because it looks like it's kind of like tight to your calves,
And then it just opens up at the
and then it's a
bottom.
big ass boot at the bottom.
Are these some of the fits?
Yeah, we pulling a
See, now that's the
fits
crazy thing. Once we get this Twitch set up, then you can like have that screen.
and share it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
shit.
people can
It's
see it and
kinda
y'all
dope.
can talk
It's
about
kinda
this
dope.
shit.
We looking at fits, y'all, seeing who got what, who had shit popping. We already talking about Daniel Kahlua shit and what the fuck he had on.
But see, but I like Jay's suit. Jay had like a tan suit. It was a one button, skinny lapel. You know what I mean? It was something simple. And what's that pin they put through the collar instead of putting a tie on? It goes across like the button.
You're asking the wrong fucking
Say
person.
again?
You're damn right. I don't even know why I even look at you.
Nope.
Right. So there's like a pin you can kind of put between the two things. They're saying instead of button says a tie. Yeah, it was clean fit. Looked nice, you know. Rock Nation brunch and
So
all that.
anything you would wear?
Yeah, DJ Khaled had a nice green suit to match his Jordans. You know, he doesn't really wear dress shoes like that. I mean, I've seen him in
What
some
the fuck
dress
was
shoes.
Uzi wearing? What was that? Fucking,
Man,
fucking vampires in Brooklyn? What the fuck is that shit?
I don't know the look.
That
they
fucking
was going
ascot
for.
on.
Right, it was the ascot and the pink like. Is that supposed to be a locket?
Oh,
Yo,
pocket
that
watch.
nigga had a
watch?
pocket watch.
The man had a pocket
It
watch.
was like a
on
digital
this shit.
pocket watch. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yo,
But the crazy dermals he had in his face, I was like, yeah, all right. Like, I don't know.
What happened to his Ruby or whatever that he had it implanted?
took it off
he
his
took it out.
face.
Yeah, he been took that shit out.
Oh,
I had to get like surgery, put his face back together.
Jesus Christ.
But then he got dermals all in his face though. So he has like 4 and 5 like under his eyes and on his cheek and stuff like that.
So
So
if you have fucked up skin, you get famous from that now.
whoa, wait, what?
The patches, the white patches, like you're famous now if you have those. Well, if you're a woman
It's
and
not
you
for
have
many
those.
people. I'm saying, thanks a lot.
It seems like everyone I know is famous with the patches.
Can we stop calling them patches?
What's that, vitiligo?
Yes, like his whole skin is that.
I would say yes. I was like, why do you keep calling it patches, bro? It's not a choice.
Oh my! She
didn't dye
she
her
didn't just
skin.
wake up in the morning like, oh, let me color my shit. I'm like, no, that's not how that went.
Act like they painted her nails. I'm gonna paint my face today. There you go.
Oh my god, some of these fits are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there were some do's. There were definitely some don'ts.
What
What the fuck was
it?
Beyonce? Let me not talk about Beyonce on this internet.
Listen, I
like-
got into a whole argument with a beehiver earlier today.
Well, the funny part was the Beyonce just looked a lot like what Cardi B wore to the
Actually,
Grammys.
yeah.
Where it had like it looked like there was like a bar around her head or whatever it happens to be. How'd you feel with the Grammys? Did y'all watch the Grammys? Did we make it through there?
I watched some of them. I will say Trevor Noah had some jokes in there. He had me laughing for a little bit.
Trevor Noah's hilarious.
He was
Yeah.
the host.
Yeah.
I liked him. I like his role in Wakanda Forever. That was good. Pete doesn't even know what his role was.
I'm sorry?
What role did Trevor Noah play in Wakanda Forever
In the actual movie?
in the actual movie?
No, what did he do?
He was the voice of the AI operating system.
Oh, okay, for real?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
that's okay.
Okay.
Facetious.
Oh, I don't remember that shit.
I was waiting to see your eyes start going like, where was he in the movie?
Well, first I was like, no.
That
I know. I was like, wait. I thought we didn't see him in the movie. I was like, what was it, like Easter egg? Like, what, like a post cut scene? Like, But I mean, he was the voice. So I'm like, I mean, y'all know way more about Marvel than I did. So I mean, you probably read the credits and shit. I didn't read that shit. I was just waiting for the scene. So.
But I mean, you were talking
Actually,
about.
no. Well, speaking of that, real quick commercial break though. I don't know if you guys watch the Daily Show. Yeah, the
You hit the
Daily.
commercial break button?
Yes.
Dun, dun.
So the Daily Show. Have you guys been watching that since Trevor Noah left?
No.
They've been having guest hosts every single week, and they've been
Trash?
killing it.
Oh.
No, like, God damn.
They
They had Leslie Jones. They had
That was
D.L.
cool.
Hughley.
Oh, yeah, actual people.
And they had Chelsea. Damn, I can't remember what her name is, but she was Chelsea Gardner. I think it is. I think that's what her name is. Every host and Wanda Sykes.
Okay.
So they basically like, every week they've had a guest host kind of taking over the show. I don't know who's next week, but it's been amazing. Like it has like really skipped a beat. So it's been kind of
something in common.
What's that?
They seem to be black.
Sorry.
They seem to be black.
Well, Chelsea is very white.
Oh, she's white.
Very white.
I saw 3 out of 4 were black.
Very good.
Okay. Or minorities. There you go. They're all minorities.
Correct.
In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, 3 women and 1 male, and
And they were black. The 3 were black.
because there were rumors that Roy Jones Jr. was going to try and take over. And Roy Wood Jr. Not
I'm about to
Roy
say, what
Wood
the
I'm
Jr.
about to say, what the hell is what's
My
going
fault.
on?
Not the
That.
boxer. Jesus Christ. Roy Wood Jr. But he still had like his part on the show. They still did like the loose interviews stick to that.
Bro, I
Anyway,
had
back
no,
to the Grammys though, but
yo, I had no idea that when you were talking about Chris last week, that it was an actual fucking movie that you were talking about. The George Foreman movie.
Oh, Chris from Cheney, yeah.
Chris Davis.
I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh, you didn't see the. You didn't see
I
the
saw the
movie?
trailer now, but
They dropped it. Like they dropped it. I'm sure they paid like all the advertising dollars for Instagram. It was all over the place on Instagram.
yeah. When you said it, you're like, yeah, he's playing George
The
Foreman.
trailer.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But I was like, oh, this is a real fucking movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't know, shit.
It's like his first lead role. So that's like, it's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm sorry. Back to Grammys. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
He
wait.
hosted, so it just reminded me. I just
Nah,
was talking about
we were
that.
talking about the Grammys. If anybody watched it, we talked about Trevor Noah. I mean, so if you want to get into some of the winners and whatnot, like best song of the year, Bonnie Raitt,
I did hear Kendrick won a lot of shit.
Kendrick did.
He won a lot of
Kendrick racked up.
My man.
He won.
Kendrick,
he won a
Kendrick
lot.
racked up.
I did see that.
Well, no, he won Rap Album of the Year, and then he won Rap Video of the Year, right?
Yeah.
What else did he win?
Let's
Was
see.
it Rap Song of the Year or no?
I saw a few things. I don't really watch. I actually do like award shows, but for what
I
was I watching?
can't watch them, yo. I don't know why. Like I just can't. I don't know. I just sitting through an entire award show is unbearable for me.
Yeah. I like watching this stuff, but for whatever reason, when did it come on Sunday?
Yeah. Very much
What
always on
the
Sunday.
fuck was I doing?
Not watching football, I'll tell you that.
Grammys are generally the Sunday before the Super Bowl.
Maybe I was watching Black Panther or some shit.
I feel like I've watched that twice since it's been
Yeah.
released.
Yeah, I definitely watched it.
I'll get to it.
I'm gonna fuck you up anymore. I ain't forget about you.
He was hurt.
You saw what?
You said you watched what? Black Panther, right? What did you watch twice since it came out?
But, man.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
No, I watched it again. I'm
The
so
new
fucking
John,
mad
right?
at it. No,
Oh.
The new John, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fuck you up the more.
I was he was upset.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass. Don't worry about that, bro.
Did he personally do something to you?
Huh? Yeah, he fucked with black people. I don't like
You
that.
don't even like black people.
I don't like that. I like those type of black people.
You like who?
I like those.
He
type
trying
of
to
black
move to
people.
Wakanda.
Yeah, I'm all about
Yeah, your application definitely denied.
Afrofuturism.
Your application, they've never denied one faster.
Nah, cause I actually, you wanna see? I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna just be quiet.
Listen, I'm all ears now.
Nah, cause Pete's Martin Luther King. I'm Malcolm X. That's the difference. So.
Fair. Very fair. I wouldn't argue that. I'm actually okay with that premise.
So.
You know. I mean, your book sold a little bit more than mine, so I mean, just a little bit though. But
Oh my gosh. Okay.
actually, it's kind of crazy though.
What?
When you talk about Black history, like Malcolm X never gets as much clout and like kind of like his ideas and thought processes as Martin Luther King Jr. But I mean, is there? You could argue that the autobiography of Malcolm X is one of the most popular African American books. Period.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting, but I mean, a lot of people don't know a lot about Malcolm X though.
Because of D. Whitman.
So you think they picked? I mean,
Oh, yeah, they definitely.
D. Whitman shot both of them, so I mean, that's
Yeah, ultimately they both get But the stuff you see from MLK is the more watered down things. Those are things that are shared and glorified and
Well, the crazy part
quoted
is just how many of the pictures are still in black and white because they'll make it seem like it's older than what it is.
It's all a strategy.
Yeah.
It's all a
You
strategy.
still looking at Grammy stuff?
I'm
You
just
think one Grammy?
looking, I'm just trying to see all the ones that Kendrick had. They only had the one posted.
Now the funniest thing from the Grammys is Chris Brown throwing a fucking bitch fit because he lost R&B album of the year, and he didn't know who the fuck Bull was.
Did you know who he was?
No, I ain't know who the fuck
I
he
looked him
was.
up.
And y'all listen to music. How y'all not know who he? Apparently he's
I
like
know Bull
very
was.
popular in fucking like.
Well, I mean, that's like Harry Styles got album of the year, and everyone's like,
that's
"Oh
not-
my god!"
apparently his Bull's legit though.
How? What, I'm not saying he's not, but like when Harry
He's
Styles
not
won,
not somebody that we listen to.
Harry
Yeah,
Styles won
that's
album
what
of the
it
year, and
is.
everyone's like, "Oh my god, Beyonce didn't get it."
But that's what you get. Chris Brown wants.
And
to
I was
be-
like, no. So here's the crazy part, and I asked somebody else. I said, "Yo, when y'all watch award shows and somebody wins a bunch of awards, do y'all ever be inclined to go be like, yo, who the fuck is this?"
I've gone back and listened
yeah,
to
I
some.
would've
Yo,
listened to
so I didn't download it originally. I'm gonna be honest, and I was like, album of the year. Let me listen to this. Harry Styles' album is not bad, and I didn't know that was it. Sushi restaurant music.
Mm.
I know that's what,
Sushi restaurant music.
yeah, it's like the first track.
Oh, that's the name of the album.
No, that's like the first song on it. No, but it's a it's a really popular song, and I didn't know what it was called or who it was by. But I've heard
You
it.
probably heard it before.
Yeah, I've heard it all over the damn place. I didn't know who it was by or what it was, but I was like, oh shit. He has like 3 or 4 songs in there. I'm telling you, bro. Like the second you turn the album, you'd be like, oh shit, I know that song. Oh yeah, I heard this. It makes sense that it was album of the year. I'm like, you had 3 songs that were literally everywhere.
I didn't hear shit from Robert Glasper. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
I don't know about him.
But I think
He got an essentials list on.
yeah,
on
I'm looking at
music?
it now. I'm gonna listen to it. I went to work out.
He got any features on?
That's the
Yeah,
probably
you
one.
do.
Who's
It's
he
got
music
with
with?
Erica Badu. What's it? Killer Mike on here? Maybe it looks like Common. Jill Scott.
Maybe having music people. That's probably the one
Music
that I do
Soul
like,
Child.
like about the Grammys.
Like he got people
It
on
puts
there.
more shit into your library.
I'm glad. I'm gonna listen to it, but I think that's
Yeah,
Chris
no,
Brown.
I don't knock it. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, like who is that? And then sometimes it's ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Chris
like,
Brown probably lost because he was trying to go towards more pop shit anyway.
Well, they said, he would basically. Did you see his apology?
Oh, he did apologize?
Yeah, so he did an entire apology. He sent the apology to him, and basically he was like, hey, we shouldn't have been in the same category.
Oh, we shouldn't have been.
But he was like, yo, he's like, upon more research, it's my bad. Like, you know, I hope you feed your family for the rest of your life.
But you were
That's what he said. But I mean, basically, he was like, yo, like, if it came off as hateful, like, I didn't really mean it that way.
You did. You did mean it that way.
No, because he was like, I didn't know who it was. And he was like, upon further research, my bad, we shouldn't be taking each other down. Like, we're, you know, we
Even
should
if you did know who
we
he
should,
was,
we should be supporting each
or
other.
you didn't know, why are you hating on him?
He was mad. He was apologizing.
Come on, bro.
You've done some shit and apologized later on.
I don't think I have.
Never mind, you haven't.
I don't think I
most,
have.
but most adults do. So I mean, he sent an apology.
No,
to
because
him.
if I did it, I meant it. I'm not going to backtrack and say that, oh, I'm a better person. You ain't
But-
become a better person
But
in
you
a
never,
week.
but you never been like, who the fuck is that? And you find out who it was. Like, oh shit, my bad.
Like,
That's
yeah,
kind of like what the apology.
I
was.
wasn't aware of your game. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
He was like, nah. Basically, he was like, I wasn't aware of your project, things like that. Like, you know, hey, more power.
But
to
I
you.
never came out hating on
He's
you.
like the Academy basically doesn't want all of us to win. It's my bad. Da, da, da.
I might have been indifferent to you, but I wasn't hating on you. Chris Brown was hating on that man.
You hating ass nigga.
I make observations.
Nah, you hating ass.
Y'all like to congratulate people and acknowledge people, and I just mind my fucking business, and y'all call it hating. That's the difference.
Give an example.
Anybody from Cheney, y'all would be like, hey, good fucking job. Look at y'all. Y'all doing great. Y'all doing great. And I'd just be like, I don't give a fuck. They'd be like, oh, y'all why you hating on them? What the fuck? I don't care.
You don't give a fuck about nobody from Jane?
It's not
That was your
my fault.
example?
And I'm just saying, that's what you guys like.
Why would that be your example?
That's what you are. Anybody you fucking know. If anybody you know does anything, you're like, gold fucking star. And I'm like, you don't get.
Oh, you support people.
And I'm like, you don't get points for participating. That's my point of view. Like you don't get congratulations for doing what you're supposed to do.
He ain't handing out no participation
Thank you.
trophies.
That's it.
So what do you do that should be celebrated?
Nothing. I think I'm very normal. I think I do things I'm supposed to do.
So what's something that should be celebrated then? From your peers, that they do something.
I think everything should be celebrated. Therefore, nothing should be celebrated. I think that I just brought it up.
That's a load of shit.
No, watch this. You just brought up last week. You brought up
Your
Chris.
wife's the same thing.
Last week you brought up Chris Davis getting a role, right, in a headlining a movie.
Yeah.
Great, but I think that you should be celebrated just as much for raising your fucking child.
Okay.
I don't think one thing should be celebrated more than the other. That's it.
So you celebrate nothing?
I celebrate them the same.
Like,
Yes,
yeah,
I
you
do.
do nothing.
I do a soft acknowledgement in my mind
You
and
ain't
leave it
shit.
alone. But I don't like that. I don't like when people do that and they're posting, yo, look at Cheney doing big things. There he's in a movie. He's a rapper now. Like, no, congratulate you for getting a promotion. Or like, that's all I say.
So when I got a promotion, when I got a new job, what did you do?
in
to
my mind,
celebrate that?
good shit. In my head.
This is why.
But-
This is why.
But
This is why.
caveat,
When O got a promotion,
Caveat.
what did you do?
caveat. He's consistent. He's a
Yeah.
consistent celebrating asshole.
I got a question for you. Except they take consistently as shitting it doesn't mean they ain't shitting it.
We never knew. We never said he was shit for it.
But why don't y'all?
Consistently a piece of shit doesn't mean you.
All right, so
doesn't make it okay.
So when's the last time you posted, Bobby V? Good job being a dad today.
Bobby Valentine?
No, I didn't want to say nobody's real name, you know.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, like I mean, just like out the blue.
Yeah, out the blue.
No, but I mean, like Father's Day, for example, a day that recognizes it. I go out of my way to make sure I say to fathers that I know.
How
Happy
did you
Father's
know?
Day.
You don't.
I don't say it to people I don't know.
When's the time you talked to Chris
Chris who?
Davis?
2 homecomings ago.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
What?
And we saw him in Philly
We
one
saw we
time.
ran into
We
him.
saw him on like South Street one
All
time.
right, cool. I know people in there that ain't talked to that nigga since Cheney. And again, there's nothing wrong with it, and I hate that it comes off. It sounds like hating, but I just wish that everybody was celebrated for their accomplishments the same way.
But I also understand.
Certain
I get what
things.
you're
I also
saying.
understand you're saying too that some people do it like to make it seem like you know people,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
clout chasing.
Yeah.
Like no, like if I genuinely know somebody who's doing something cool,
Like I know Chris. Like
I try and say it. Like no, I don't know every intricacy of his life, but if I walk by him somewhere, I'm like, hey man, I remember.
I know that if I
this,
speak,
that,
he
that.
gonna speak back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We had a
Like,
whole,
we
we had a
know
whole
him.
conversation at
We-
3 o'clock in the morning in Lawrenceville.
Yeah,
right?
we know y'all
Same
know for
shit
a
with
reason.
the Philly mayor, fucking Raheem. He got his fucking promotion. Everybody shot his shit out like
fucking Philly mayor, please.
he's a fucking
The
Philly
night
nighttime
mayor.
mayor. He's a Philly
The
nighttime
what I'm
mayor.
talking
Nightmare. He has an article.
That
in a
was
magazine.
another one that made me mad
The Nightmare.
because
Did you read the article?
people were y'all because what really made me mad for
Who is
y'all.
You keep saying
You
y'all.
are you.
What did I do?
What really made me mad was you got a way higher promotion or job or whatever you want to call it, where you were making probably $40,000 more doing important work, whatever it may
I
be.
now make $50,000 a year. By
And it was like you were posting nonstop about him. Like, yo, he's doing big things. He's doing big things. Why can't he post about you?
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying. Like, because he.
And you know what's funny? No. That's actually a great fucking topic that you brought up. That's for. Let's just scratch the rest of the show. Here's an hour right here. Here's what you need to understand. There is a certain level of. I personally believe if you put out good energy and good things in the
It'll
universe,
come back to you.
then it will come back to you.
Fair.
I also personally believe that where you give credit where credit is due, and if you don't necessarily get it back, that helps to put the parameter in place. For example, we sit here for almost 3 fucking years at this point. We know, between the 3 of us, thousands of people watch us do what we do, talk to us when they see us, hang out with us to 7:30. I don't have thousands of followers. I don't have 1,000 people. I don't have 100 motherfuckers each week.
Yeah.
If you base your ideas and you base your life accomplishments and you give credit based on who and what only gives you credit, and that's the only thing you do, you will drive yourself crazy. If I feel like you should be genuine, and I'm gonna say it this way. There are things that people that are close to me that have done some pretty cool things that I may be able to do more for. I should promote them more than someone else. I should be happy for this, that, the third. But sometimes you feel inclined to say something. Maybe that day you felt extra happy. You just wanted to show love to everybody. There's some days you say, fuck everybody. And I mean everybody. I feel like and I can speak for myself, and I want y'all to tap in because this is a topic I talk about all the time. We should be millionaires. Are you shitting me? All the people we know, do that. Start that podcast, Pete. Oh my God, I saw your Instagram page. You didn't follow that shit.
You ain't posted.
I post a picture.
You ain't posted. You ain't retweet
I
that
post
shit.
a picture on my birthday, on my story. 200 fucking likes. All right. I got 500 motherfuckers watching my story. Bitch, say happy birthday. The shit says happy birthday. Look, you ain't gotta like my outfit no other day.
Nigga just right.
Right. Fucking drawing, right? Bug the fuck out. But at the end of the day, if I sat here and poked my lip out and was like, damn, I only got this many likes. Damn, these many people didn't say no. But the people who went out their way to say happy birthday, or call me, or text me, or things like that, you remember that shit.
But why don't you just focus on those people moving forward? I mean, and again,
but if you think that's our core group of people.
But,
so when we start to retweet, when we start to repost,
but non-core too, it's just in my heart. Like I like to see people win. I like to see people I know doing good things, and sometimes, like especially if you have like private conversations with somebody. I know the struggle that it took for you to get to where you went. So maybe if I post it, maybe you get one little extra this, one little extra that, and you say, hey, yo, I see you. I like to stand by my word because I would want someone to do the same thing for me. I would want someone to sit there and be like, hey, keep going. Hey, look, when you post that whatever it is, and you've been working hard on it, you spent hours and hours and hours to end that video, and you got 3 likes, that shit hurts because you spent 3 hours doing it. But the people who are there when you got 3 likes, you keep that in mind. Because when you make it, and we on Comedy Central at 10 o'clock hosting the Daily Show, the 3 of us, and doing whatever it is, and they cut us $1 million checks, and everyone wants to like and post, and oh my God.
It's going to be the same exact thing. Because those are going to be the same motherfuckers that repost.
Yes.
At the time, oh, I remember when.
Oh,
bitch, you ain't remember that shit.
No, I don't know you.
but the crazy part though is it's the same thing with like the biggest stars.
Yeah.
Drake has the same shit. Drake can post a song. If Drake has 100 million followers, he didn't sell 100 million albums in the first week. What'd you follow me for? You my fan, right? Mm-hmm. You my guy, right? You like every picture I do, right? Why don't you buy my album? Why don't you stream my music? It doesn't work that way.
And I don't even follow him, and I still listen to it.
That's a fact. You a prime ass hater.
I appreciate Drake. I just think he's corny.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you thought about the LeBron shit, but like, I'm just saying, like, and that's the highest tier of stardom.
Yeah.
So there was a point in my life, and I feel like as we were younger and and didn't really have those kind of focus and things like that, I feel like we were hooked up on that. There were times where you were trying to figure out the exact time and exact XYZ to post things and say things. Yes, there's algorithms. Yes, there's math. Yes, there's certain things that if you want to promote, you have to
certain days.
You have to be yes. No, if you post something on Sunday morning, on Monday morning at 1 a.m., no one's gonna fucking see that shit, bro, until 12 a.m. So if you want to promote something, yes, you post it, but there's certain consistency and things like that. But I feel like that's kind of a different thing, and I just genuinely like to root for people I like. But there are some people that I don't like as much anymore,
and I think
because it's not fair going back and forth, and it's not fair getting the same love back as I give to them. And I mean, y'all can tap in too. I'm saying like that's just me, but that's a reality.
You go because you're gonna probably transition it.
What?
Like my thought process, so I'll let you go.
The only thing I wanted to say or even add to that point is when you're looking at a whole picture and seeing where, all right, let's use the whole Cheney example for instance, right? When you look at it and seeing, we saw these motherfuckers in the trenches. We was in class with these motherfuckers. Y'all niggas was in class watching us, right? We said, you seen Pete in the back of the class. He might have been dozing off because he had a couple illegal activities the night before. You seen all that shit, right?
I didn't know why you. I didn't. I was not there.
You watch the shit. You're the same motherfuckers that be in the trenches and all that shit.
All right.
So to Pete's point, given when you see motherfuckers make that shit, when you see I'm gonna use him as an example though. He didn't go to Cheney. You see your Raheem Manning getting a position. I can't say it's a position of power, but it's a position in the limelight.
It never existed before.
Right. It's a position in the limelight. Right. You see all these people. You see a Chris Davis who you saw it. I remember watching him on the fucking stage at Cheney and in a fucking musical, right? You seen in the fucking trenches. So when they kind of make that next leap, that next step forward, all right, cool. Now to Rudy's point, you also want to see when you get and you take that next leap, you want to see those same people kind of give you your flowers. You want to see those same people, rah for Rudy P and Oka, for Fresh Cuts Pod, because we, like you said, we all know thousands and thousands of people, from fraternity shit to our social circles to fucking Rudy's Knitting Club. Like, it's a lot of shit that we all.
They meet on Thursday nights, by the way, at 8 p.m.
And it to the point. It should come all full circle. It should be to a point where showing love is free. We say this shit every week. SOS, right? Support our shit, because there will come a day.
We don't say that shit for fun.
There will come a day that you're going to have to pay for our shit. right? So, at that point in time, I don't want to see no rah-rah, go fresh cut, like, nah. Because at that point in time, this the energy now, while we in the trenches still building the shit, is when we need the love and when we need the support. And that's what this shit comes down to. And that's how I look at it. You should still sharing support is free. It's free. It's free to hit retweet. You don't even gotta post a caption. Just hit retweet. You don't even gotta post a caption. Right?
Put it on your story.
I don't understand why there's a lot of hating. There's still so much hating in this fucking world. But it's free, bruh. It's free to hit a button.
We'll take it this way. So another example. All right. Most people know, whether you watch sports or not, LeBron is the highest scoring person in the history of the NBA, right? Hit the score. His then third had a party, which people were trying to figure out how he had a party if he lost to the Thunder. Neither here nor there. The point is this. They took a picture, what was it, a couple months ago, of essentially his crew, his people, that have been with him since high school. This man has met how many people in his career?
And the same core people.
5 people. They were there, like, they do this part of the business, this part of the business, this part of the business, this part of the business. Everything split up. They do this, they do that, da-da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. That is it. That is all. This man could post a picture of his left toenail and get 20,000 likes in 5 minutes.
Still, that's 20 million likes.
What I'm saying is,
especially athlete's foot.
but they be rough. What I'm saying is, like, but will you have that same amount of people that have the love and care and will be there for you, support you, like your family, like your true friends, like whatever it happens to be? No. And I feel like when we kind of realize that, and it's a sad reality. I'm not saying it's an okay reality. I feel like for my mental health, for my peace in being, you cannot, and this time I talked to some of my friends too. I would say, you know who you are, Sensi. You cannot expect other people to be you. You have to do what makes you happy. You have to do what makes you go. Support who you can, who you pour from your cup. You have to fill your cup to pour to other cups. You can't pour from an empty cup, things like that.
That's from the Torah.
And probably it's in the first part. And during my bar mitzvah. Where did I learn that part? But I mean, these are all things, and like, look, everything happens at its time. Everything happens for a reason. When it's your time, it's your time. And that's it. And you remember who was there when you had the time, and you remember who showed up when you made it. It wasn't there for you when it was free. Go from there.
Yeah, I just hate it for y'all. Because, like, y'all are that friend that's always supporting and pumping people up and posting and liking and supporting. And to not see it reciprocated is what pisses me off.
But do you feel like people don't maybe reciprocate some of your accomplishments in life because maybe you don't return that love?
No, that's why I said I hate it for y'all.
Well, I mean, okay, you're a part of the podcast.
No. They don't.
So you post something for the podcast. You're friends because you don't post their shit.
I'm not talking about that shit.
Rudy ain't got no friends.
I'm not talking about that shit. I'm not talking about that shit.
We all know folks.
We are Rudy's friends.
I am
No
not talking about that shit. And I still support dumb motherfuckers more than they support us. But I'm a person, and I'm working on being a better person. I'm working on trying to be nice like Pete and Oka.
Yeah, because you be posting some bullshit.
But
I can hold you.
I'm the person.
What's all off camera though?
And I don't care about my tweets. I do
No,
try
not
to,
that shit.
I do try to egg some people on, but
Yeah, your support be crazy.
no,
Your support be wild
I
sometimes.
support be honest.
Nah, nigga.
It's like, hey, your honesty is very fine line.
Yeah, nigga.
Somebody's gotta be that friend. But
That's a fact. I ain't mad at it.
But no, I was the person that I would kind of keep track mentally of what I did for you and what
It's
you
too much
didn't do
brain
for
power.
me,
Too much
and
brain
I
power.
would adjust how I treated you during the next cycle. So if I did a birthday post for you
Yeah.
and you ain't do shit for me, I don't do a birthday post for you next time.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Do you ever restart it back up?
No.
Is that the premise?
It's done. That's why I got no friends now. Because I don't do restarts like that. If I give you a $50 gift for your birthday and I don't get shit, then we done.
You know what's funny? Me and Pete literally had this conversation a couple weeks ago. We were like, yo, like on some selfish shit. I am so glad that my birthday is very early in the year. I get to see how y'all
My
motherfuckers are.
shit is the first week of the year. So trust me, even a month later, there's birthdays all year long. There are maybe there's maybe 5 or 6 people I truly know that I'm really cool with that have birthdays before me in the year. No, I do. I feel like I have to be inclined to say something to them. Oh my god, I want my birthday. No, not like that. But yo, My
But
shit,
you
my
set-
shit is the beginning
You
of
set
the
the
year.
tone. I ain't gonna hold you.
If I had a party, if I had a dinner, if I said I'm going to get drinks, if you said you're going to buy me a drink, if you said you're going to give me a gift, that's fine. Cool and dandy. Yo, when your birthday rolls around, whatever time, I'll be like, yo, am I still waiting for this birthday dinner?
Bro,
Solid. Yo, because the crazy part is, yo, they'll be like, yo, they won't even hit you on like the congratulations on your job, happy birthday, basic John, and then they hit you with like the yo, I'm trying to buy out the bar, I'm getting
Trying to
first
go
class
get the
flights.
section. You trying to go on this trip?
Everybody need to give me $1,000. I'm like, whoa, shorty, hold on,
Bro.
I didn't even get a text.
I have literally.
This shit running me $5,000 to hang out with your ass.
I'm just bad with birthdays in general. Like, I have my siblings in my phone as reminders for when birthdays are, right? So, if I see, for example, like anybody, if I see somebody's birthday on Instagram, I just so happen to be on Instagram that day, and I see a bunch of birthday shit, I'm like, oh fuck, it's
Say
his
my
birthday. I will go to my phone and look at my old messages.
Put it in.
No, that too, but I will go to my phone, look at my old messages, and see when's the last time this motherfucker said happy birthday to me. And if I ain't see,
search for happy birthday your phone.
if I ain't see shit, I'm like, oh, never mind, we good. Like that was my thought process.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nicer, and like Pete said, just do things because it's a good thing to do, and move on.
Sometimes it's the good energy you're putting out.
We all have examples, I feel like, of a random good thing happening to you. You're like, I don't know what I did to do this, but thank you. I feel like sometimes that is a response of you did something nice for somebody that you clearly didn't have to do.
It'll be a
And
random
it's your
Tuesday.
back. Yeah.
A random Tuesday. You might just walk and find a $10 bill. Oh shit, it's kind of cool. Like,
I still
Awesome
ain't
GB.
saying happy birthday though.
No, well, I love that for you.
I might give somebody else $10.
Hey,
But no, I mean that's all it was, and that particularly pissed me off because I would see because it was for you, Pete, not for you, but like literally it happened at the same time. He got that little position, and I said little for a reason. You got a bigger position, and I ain't see shit for you. And it meant more. Actually, it probably impacts more people instead of I'm not even gonna get into all the details. But yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was for me.
I mean, at the end of the day, so you can always have that ears and that thought. But I mean, also I think that the nicer I am now, the easier it is for me to run for office in a few years. So I just need everyone to remember. Side doesn't, but I mean, it's just I get it, and I think it's a struggle. I think it's one of the biggest social things, and especially now with instant gratification, where you literally can see likes.
move so fucking
Views,
fast.
you can see retweets, you can see all this stuff like that where it's instant gratification. If you post a picture and you think it's a fire picture and one person liked it, that's crazy,
I
right?
don't fuck with that one person.
Right. But if you had a fire outfit on, you go outside, right? And only one person said like, yo, that's dope. That one person can run you your entire day. I always tell people, yo, compliments from old ladies are the most legit things possible. I don't care, yo, it could be 100 bad chicks in a club. But yo, grandma on the bus be like, you look very nice today, young man. That should have you smiling for the rest of the day. I'm so serious. Because like, you don't feel like they're trying to get anything out of you. You feel like it's very genuine.
Yeah.
But the other part to kind of put in perspective is, if you post something and someone gives an idea of something, and 30 people walk up to you and say, yo, that's fire, that's a crazy ass day.
Yeah.
You post a picture and get 30 likes, you like, damn, nobody loves me.
Mhm.
That's like, or like,
Because you're reaching more.
or like that's how
reaching more
some,
people.
or like that's how some people think. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's at the same time.
Yo,
it's
I
like,
hate the people.
But you-
and
but
if y'all
you-
did it, I
You
apologize
said
in
what?
advance. I hate the people that will post something, they don't get enough likes, they take it down and repost
We used to
it.
be that. We used to do that back in
That
the day.
shit be-
We,
and I-
but a lot of that shit has changed. Like nowadays, I don't give a
Bro.
fuck. Like I posted a picture maybe about a month ago. No, it was a reel actually. The reel got some views, but it got like 36 likes. Have I taken that shit down? No, because it's my shit. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Bro, I know somebody, and they should be listening to this podcast, but they don't,
you know a few of those.
that have posted the same picture or the same status like at least 20 times last year, trying to get likes. The same
Makes
shit
you feel good.
over and but they don't get the likes. But if they're trying to get likes or trying
Trying to find a time and to drop it. I mean,
it's
that's
so
okay.
weird. That's just weird to me.
6 out of 10 Americans say social media negatively affects their mental health.
And guess what? It ain't going out of goddamn place.
Mhm.
It's only being incorporated in more and more and more things.
Yep.
And I think that sometimes that's why, but also that's the 60%.
Yeah.
That's why every other week you hear somebody saying, "I'm getting on social media. I'm taking a break. I'm doing a cleanse. I'm doing this." Every year, like,
it's information overload.
Or I had these 3 that I use. Well, I deleted one. I only used it for a little bit. This and that there. Like, I mean, I just find myself honestly. I try and fix my algorithm to kind of be like, people and things that you like and positive stuff and funny shit. Yeah. I share that stuff with other people and I make sure I like certain things so that stuff pops up. Like, I'm not really like cool. A fly picture from somebody is cool, but I'd rather go to social media and be entertained than be sitting here like not comparing myself like that. Like you naturally will at the same time. Like, yeah, like I mean at the end of the day we were talking about this like beforehand. If we were sitting here and we were all females, attractive, sitting here butt ass naked talking about only Jesus knows what.
This podcast would be 100,000 views.
There would be 1 million more people.
Guaranteed.
Because
y'all need to start getting some of y'all female friends to just stand behind us in hot yoga pants.
Hot yoga pants.
Or
with the Fresh Cuts logo.
Or we could just,
like the Hooter girls used to be. Give them some gold pants, little black.
Nah, you know what you should do? Like boxing. So every time we change topic, it has to make to like new topic. Like walk out with a card in a bikini.
That would be cool. That could be the clip.
Future for the visuals. Make note of that.
You just gotta move the table back so there's a little bit of space.
Yeah.
But when we have the actual setup, like
you got drafted.
I feel like at some point
you
we'll have like a whole like little setup.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
They walk through with the couches.
You got start adding people.
And that's gonna be the clip. So
it's
people
like,
think that it's nothing but females.
I'm just saying. I believe that we should just go to Power, book 2, whatever it is, with Homeboy and the 3 chicks he's talking to. Just go all 3 of them. Just do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I guarantee you that now, now that we have a little bit of visuals, when we have female guests on, numbers gonna go crazy now.
Of course,
numbers gonna go crazy.
You gonna start putting real clothes on?
This is real. This is a fucking real. I keep going the wrong way. This shit is real, baby. Got the diamonds. I'm ready. I'm ready for 2023.
The diamonds dancing, boy.
I'm ready for 2023. I got the black diamonds though. I gotta get that. But shit. My wife got them. I can just borrow them for the night.
Hey.
Huh? I ordered diamond earrings. I can wear them shits.
They dangling.
Huh?
They got the Princess Diana joints.
They studs with the little screw back. They legit.
I hate screw backs.
Yeah, but you gotta have them for the real fucking earrings.
I agree with you.
Oh yeah, that shit can't fall out. Yeah, for sure.
I just hate screw backs.
I remember one time, I was in a club one time, and I was like dancing with some girl, and her hair got stuck on my earring, and it pulled the earring out. Jeez. And I remember like the back, I somehow caught it, and I was like, yo, where the hell did my earring go? And it was like in her braid. And I was sitting there like trying to like be like, I don't even know. It's like, excuse me, it's my song too. Hold your fucking head still.
Love to twerk.
Yeah,
can I borrow
I need my earring back. Yo, dog, it was weird as shit. Yeah, but I mean, imagine that shit was like with 40,000 fucking diamond earrings that these rappers you wearing. You punch in the back of your head, hold still. What you talking about? That was crazy. Because that party was live as fuck. I was having a ball. And I was like, I'm sitting there like, yo. I'm like, oh.
Shit missing.
Oh, yo, it was shiny as shit. Every time she moved the hell, shit was shining like, like that rainbow Facebook. The little shiny jewel. It was like that. It was like every time she moved, shit was shining. What the hell?
Oh, shit. Well.
Moral story, kids, is protect your peace.
Protect your peace, man. Give a little to get some back.
We had 7 people jump on the Twitch.
Okay.
Tonight.
Listen,
so far.
you give a little bit, you get some back, man. I'm a firm believer the universe is always is always moving, is always manipulating in both positive and negative ways, and it's whatever you're putting into is what you're getting back and what you're reaping back. So
remember that when you playing that Hogwarts game. You gotta be good.
It should be abracadabra niggas across the fucking
Not
screen.
Abracadabra.
Not abracadabra.
Hocus pocus, nigga.
What's the spell?
Havana Kedavra?
No, it's not Havana.
Oh.
It's Avada.
Hey.
It's Avada Kedavra.
Everybody make count.
Hold on, murder.
He's got a tattoo on his arm, bro. He knows he's
murder spell Harry
It's like
Potter.
Avada Kedavra.
But you said it with like an H, nigga.
I said Avada Kedavra.
It sounded like you said like Havana.
Well, when you say it, it comes up. Remember, I have a fucking fucked up throat right now, too.
Okay.
I'm still recovering. I'm
What did
still
I say?
patient zero,
You didn't
baby.
know what happened.
All right.
So I may have been thinking like Abracadabra, Alakazam from Pokemon a little bit.
Abracadabra.
Well, the three of them, yeah.
That's funny they did that shit too.
They did a bunch of those like that
Yo,
though.
fucking
There's
hilarious.
if you look at Pokemon names, they was like
They knew what they was doing.
Avada Kedavra. Fucking homicidal.
Yo, what if you just said that? I was just like, what would you do? Like, what would be the next step?
Do we cut the line? Like, I don't really know. I don't know what the fuck happens at this point.
What is that? What
No,
is
that's a
so
fucking
no?
warning. I'm coming for y'all niggas. That shit works.
So what happened to him? Pussy.
We'll be back.
No, it has the thing where like the boy has all the cables holding it, so like this, like the. We'll be back.
Oh shit.
Well, you want to talk about your movie theaters? Talking about speaking of Pokemon movies and Harry Potter movies
Oh,
and
movie
video games
theaters.
like that.
So we've been talking about.
Yo, niggas don't even go to movie theaters. That's my problem. All right, well, I'm gonna let you introduce.
I go to movie theaters,
Bro,
but anyway,
not like how it used to be.
I mean because everything is streamed now.
Introduce it.
Everything is streamed now. Everything is on. They literally it'll be in a
Hold on,
movie
hold
theater
on,
for
hold
a
on.
week or two, and then it's on HBO Max.
So AMC got the brilliant idea since they rolled it out this week.
They wanted to be like a motherfucking airline to
Yeah.
start charging people for convenience in a movie theater.
Basically,
So you want a better seat? You gotta
Basically-
pay the better seat price.
premium seating was $2 more, but seats closer to like, for example, the closer to the screen were like $2 less. Some of the less prime seating.
That's not even equivalent.
And then you had standard seating essentially. So the question was a lot of people said was, what do y'all think about them charging certain amounts for sitting in certain parts of the theater? I think it's tomfoolery because I'm like, first of all, I believe movie theaters are a dying thing. I do not believe that they are going to last forever. I feel like
I can agree with
I
that.
feel like COVID
I can agree with that.
COVID was a huge punch to the industry.
Mhm.
I know they've come back quite a bit, but I don't think they're
The
ever
number
going to
of them.
recover the same.
Mhm.
I still think they're entirely too expensive for the. I mean,
For
one
what you
one
get.
movie is the price of a month of a streaming service.
I'm on for what streaming service? There's like 4 or 5 of them. I
Huh?
paid damn near $50 to go see Ant-Man next week in IMAX. That shit was like 40 something.
Oh, well,
Are you in the movie?
Well, no,
For
he-
$50?
he's paying for the extra shit. He's paying for.
Are you
if
doing the
Ant-Man-
4D, Joel?
If Ant-Man goes through the water, he wants to splash on
No,
his
I ain't
face.
even do
like,
the 4X joint. I'm doing regular IMAX.
When Ant-Man whooshes through, he wants to win
I
in
was
his
thinking
face.
about that, but I was like, damn.
When the time changes, his watch goes backwards.
I
in
was
time
like,
and
this
shit.
joint 50. How much is the 4X? I couldn't do it.
You paid 50. Wait, what are you saying for the 50?
It's just 2
What
tickets.
you got, the roller
Nah,
coaster seat?
Yeah, I'm cool.
How much did I pay for this shit?
$25?
I'm telling you, you got the special effects seat.
Bro,
nah,
it's
cool.
just 4K. That's all I did.
Every movie's in 4K now, bro.
I'm not 4K.
I'm
IMAX.
not-
I was like, wait, you
I'm
got
not, paying,
scammed?
I'm not paying $25 per ticket.
Bro, I think I paid more than
Nah,
that.
cool.
Hold on, let me just check while y'all finish this
You-
story.
you-
I'll
but-
see that. I'll see it eventually. I'm not seeing it overnight.
But to your point, yes, the theater industry right now is a dying market. Streaming services have taken over.
So premium
And-
seating.
Yeah.
So for example, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I went to go see House Party, there were 4 people in the theater. Me and my brother were 2 of them.
Imagine if you pay for premium
Imagine, no, dead ass. Imagine if they had the fucking
You're
audacity,
gonna be sick.
the audacity to let you for $2 more
You're gonna be sick.
per seat, just in the middle.
But you know what's gonna happen, right?
They gonna
Motherfuckers gonna try and get the tickets at the gate to see who, because you know they still pull up the whole movie.
No, they
theater
gonna
back.
walk into your fucking seat. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, but they're not gonna walk through the shit during. So in Pete going to the theater to go see House Party,
I
and
promise-
4 people. Pete paid for the front row seat. He getting the fuck back up and going to the middle
I
seat.
promise you, they don't care that much.
I guarantee.
I
they
promise
don't.
you, I don't.
There's no one that's gonna take their job that serious.
Now.
Oh, it's somebody.
No. Now,
It's gonna be one
you know, when
motherfucker
you have a
there.
Marvel premiere or like a really big movie
That's a
premiere,
little different.
Avatars, like yeah, they're gonna make sure everybody got a ticket, everybody in their right seat, because every show for the next 3 days is completely packed,
Right.
Bro,
and
I
you're gonna
paid,
get every dime and every this.
I
Every that.
paid $43.50 for 2 tickets to go see Ant-Man, and then of course convenience
Or little
fees,
fees, okay.
fucking up to $47.70. So so $21.75 for IMAX.
Oh, you got the 3 goggles.
No,
and
this is just IMAX.
you're in the credits and
This is IMAX. It's just a big ass screen.
What's that?
It's the
It's just a
large
big ass screen.
when a movie theater has big ass screen.
Nah, it has a big one, but it's
Like it's on a roof?
bigger
It's on a
ass.
ceiling and shit?
Yeah, a bigger ass screen.
Bigger ass screen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And then the next level
That's
up
good.
is the 4 That's
That's the one where it be raining and shit.
Yeah, where you be moving and shit, and it's getting splashed on you.
Nah,
But I think it's kind of weird. Like,
that's
imagine,
wild.
like, our Ant-Man gets bigger, and then you get splashed on. What the fuck just happened? What else? What the fuck got bigger, Ant-Man? Like, relax, bro.
Nah, yo, you know what's crazy?
I don't even want to know what the fuck you
no, that's
splash
like
with.
that's like that skit. It was like, yo, what is this? Yo, what is this? Yo, stop the movie. What just splashed me? There's no water on the screen. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
But how mad would you be? Like, you be in a movie theater, like somebody spilled a glass of milk, and they like threw milk on you or some shit. I'd be mad as shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I remember when I was a little kid, we went to Disney World. They had like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids joint. It was kind of like that, where like literally you're in like this lab, and whenever somebody would like move, because you were like supposed to be real small, like the seat would shake. But I remember there was a joint where the bull dropped a cage of mice, and they were running around, and then the lights went out, and they blew like little feathers, little wind on your feet. Everybody was snapping the fuck out. I sat with my feet in my chest for the rest of the show. I was like 9 though. I sat my feet with my feet in my chest for the rest of the show, like rocking back and forth, because they wouldn't done touching my feet. Because I was like, whatever. But I mean, right now, man, when I go to the movie theater, dog, I'm just on the regular 2D joint. Let me just sit down. I don't want glasses. I don't want the chair to move.
I don't need all the extra shit. I mean, granted, Avatar will still be the greatest 3D movie ever created. I didn't.
That's the best 3D movie you ever seen?
Yeah, dude.
I think the best 3D.
Like, I'm not talking the movie itself. I'm just talking about.
3D.
I'm just talking about like the actual 3D aesthetics. Like, that movie was well put together.
No.
You said Avatar? Or
Yeah.
the second one?
No, the first one.
Yeah, because that shit was like so fucking like
Revolutionary
yeah,
at the time.
revolutionary.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, that was a
Yeah.
thing.
Well, because I remember I used to work in a place that we sold like TVs and appliances and stuff, and at that time they had it like they had a demo, like the 3D Blu-ray player, like, you know, 'cause people bought Blu-ray players back then. So like you could put the glasses on and watch it, yeah, and we'd be sitting in the back like when there was nobody in there, like, damn,
Wow. Right.
that's crazy.
Shit was falling out the screen and
That's
shit.
crazy.
Like, shit was crazy. I don't know. I just can't. I'm not spending $30 per person to get fucking random shit splashed on my face. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah,
Whoa,
you
bro.
gotta chill. With
Pause.
that.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure Krista was just on here, but she jumped off real quick.
Hey, yo, what is this? Yo, stop the movie. What is this?
How mad would you be if you in that shit and then the next day you wake up, you fucking breaking out some random
You're
shit?
allergic to the splash.
You got with herpes, nigga? The fuck?
You're allergic to the splash.
Yo.
He needs baby powder. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I thought that was just kind of wild, essentially, in the fact that, you know, they have the audacity, the gall, in today's world, in this economy, during a pandemic, to be out here charging premium seats at a movie theater. I'm like, did y'all just get y'all money back to even open back up? And y'all really gonna charge? Yo, because the funny part was I bought popcorn and a soda, right? I always expected y'all to be way more money. It was only like $20. But at the same time, I was like, yo, I was expecting it to be way more. But I think it's been so overpriced for so long that $9 for a large soda is not as bad as we thought it was. Because it's still terrible, but it's been terrible for so long we're not used to it.
Did those prices go up during inflation?
I thought they went down.
snacks?
I thought
Yeah.
food and snacks went down.
Yeah, that did it.
I thought a large popcorn was like $20. This shit was only like $10.
I'm gonna figure out how to fucking see who's watching this fucking chat. Yo, this is so frustrating right now.
So good.
Yo,
I mean, I was actually trying to figure out. Oh, that's how you do it.
what?
I was trying to figure out how to fucking just share the live, and we can just post the shit on.
Oh yeah, you can do it right there. And you can do it on the app, so below.
You gonna do that at 11 a.m.
Oh no, I wasn't. No, I was
fuck it,
no,
go on
yeah,
there.
nah.
Just 1
Yeah,
a.m.,
baby. I'm
baby.
talking to the John.
Yeah, you jump on right now. We got to go another hour. What you talking about?
Told y'all, man.
That's how it's gonna be. I just gotta figure out how to fucking use this fucking chat. How long are we on the actual podcast?
40?
48.
48. Oh shit, it's almost
You know what I'm
breakfast.
saying?
46.
You gotta turn,
Oh, 46,
you gotta
my
turn the
bad,
context
my
up.
bad.
There you go. All right, doing great.
Low glare, you know what I'm saying?
So we weren't too far off. The stream is at 153, so yeah.
Okay, alright.
All right, so I got one quick one for Black History Month. So in New York,
Is this the fried chicken shit?
yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah, I thought this was kind of funny, but I ain't shit. So in New York Middle School, issues an apology after students were served chicken, waffles, and watermelon for Black History Month on the first day. They had a schedule, so I did see a picture of the schedule, essentially where every day they show you like what you eat and stuff like that for people to buy lunch. And there was a New York middle school that was apologizing after serving this meal on the first day of Black History Month that was deemed culturally insensitive. Administrators at Nyack Middle School say that the hot lunch menu was changed by the vendor without their knowledge on February 1st to include chicken and waffles with a watermelon dessert, which the school's principal called an unfortunate situation. We are extremely disappointed by this regrettable situation and apologize to the entire Nyack community for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food service. And for the
I thought that last week we established you couldn't even serve chicken to kids who was a choking hazard.
Well, you said chicken with bones in it.
Oh, it was boneless. They gave a little.
I would not serve any fried chicken.
They
I wouldn't even have chicken nuggets.
Bro, to have that prepared on the first day is amazing. Like, even if they tried to
that
do
means
that,
you put thought and effort into
but
that.
even if
shit.
they tried to do that shit, it would have been an accident. Like, it would have been pushed back or delayed. Like, that is amazing. They were dedicated to that message, whatever they were trying to message.
Yeah. Somebody did not read the room. And socially insensitive. I mean, but that again,
And
I feel
watermelon dessert.
I feel like
that's amazing.
I feel like there are so many instances of this where like people like change the food in like the work cafeteria or whatever it be like. We want to be inclusive, so come get your
watermelon.
Yeah, come get your watermelon. Come get your grits for breakfast.
Now, you're in semi-corporate America. Now, what happens if they call for a job and that's the lunch of the day? A little fried chicken, a little watermelon.
Who cooked it?
Yo, funny
Who
story.
cooked it?
So funny story about
Little
that.
grape Kool-Aid on the side.
So part of my occupation is we have lunches and host like dinners and things like that. And there was an office or a client essentially that their preference, they asked me, they're like, hey, can you get like KFC for us? And I was like, I can see what I can do. But I was afraid to do that because I felt someone was like, oh yeah, the black guy brought us fried chicken for his lunch. And like, it wasn't like upscale, it wasn't like some like crazy like specific place, it was like a bucket of KFC and some sides. I was like, I don't think my people, my ancestors would allow me.
I don't think they would agree with me making this purchase right now.
I just don't see this being a good look at all. Like, so I was like, yeah, last time he came in here, he brought us KFC.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're
Tyrone.
gonna get a very nice email in the morning from your boss.
Oh, Tyrone. Oh, buddy. You gotta read the room, Chief. Gotta.
I don't know, like, and to this point, I mean, we can bring back the P word, the pandering word. I feel like between companies, celebrities, and all sorts, there's still just a lot of tomfoolery and nonsense going around on the media for Black History Month.
Not as bad as what was that 2 years ago though.
Oh no, it's
Oh, you didn't have a.
it's dwindled down a little bit, but it hasn't gone anywhere.
I
Was
mean,
that Pelosi?
Yeah.
No, that is burned in my head. Seeing all them damn government officials with
Fucking
Kente Claus
kneeling
and
on yeah, no.
Please stop.
So it's not that bad, but still, there's still motherfuckers out here
That shit
that
was-
does some questionable shit.
That shit was so cringy.
That shit's going down in
Oh
history.
my
Like you
Lord.
can't unsee that.
We should get that framed.
Again, 2020 was not a real year. I'm convinced that was part of, like,
It was the script.
I don't
It
know.
was the simulator
Yeah,
script.
we
Simulation.
need to talk about the
We
script.
didn't even talk about
yo.
the script. It's part of the script.
I mean, look, it's our show. You do as long as you want. So, I mean, look, we can bring it up. I mean, shit. Why not?
Do you believe in the script?
Which script?
Yo, Twitter was amazing for like 48 hours after the
That
script.
shit was the greatest thing ever created. That whole thread was funny as shit. So those who are who have no idea what we're talking about, what podcast was that?
I don't even know what it was. Arian Foster.
Yeah, it was Arian Foster. Popped up on a podcast. Arian Foster.
Are you talking specifically about the NFL script?
Well, where the word the script came from?
Oh,
the
no,
backstory.
No,
of
you
the
gotta
script.
understand, because I've heard scripts for every aspect
Oh
of life.
no, we
and
know
I'm
that,
like,
but I'm saying like
yeah.
that's how it came relevant in today's society.
Do I believe in it?
Yes. Do you believe in the script?
I definitely believe there is some. There may not be a full script, but there's definitely some fucking storylines.
Guidelines.
There's a guidelines. Yeah,
Guidelines and storylines.
Yeah, again, I'm not going to tell you it's fixed. I'm just going to tell you that the Browns are never going to play the Seahawks in a Super Bowl. Do with that information as you please. I'm just telling you right now. Now, one team may play, the other team may play. They will never play each other. That is never going to happen. Like, you're never going to have, what was it, the shit in the NBA? When you had the Cavs and the, the Cavs and the Warriors played, 4 straight years?
Mm-hmm.
You will never have that in the NFL. Never going to happen.
If they were, now would be the time.
I'm gonna say now's the time before shit really starts.
No, you can rotate 4 or 5 teams out for 4 or 5 straight years, but you cannot have the same Super Bowl for 4 straight years.
I think you can see the script. I think you're gonna have these 3 young guns in the AFC. I don't know who can compete.
Yeah, you're gonna rotate them in and out.
But who's gonna compete with young Hurts in the NFC though? That storyline is just too good for them. Just keep bringing them forward back between Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes.
You'll have somebody.
Who?
They'll give somebody some.
We got about the draft.
I mean, unless somebody comes out the draft or somebody gets traded.
No.
Like,
For example, so it won't necessarily be a straight competition. You'll have something where it's like Aaron Rodgers last season when he decides to do it. They'll break some things. So Aaron Rodgers isn't gonna go 1-16 his last year. They're not gonna let that happen. So, they'll have some little matchup, like Tom Brady when he first went to Tampa Bay. You trying to tell me there was any chance in hell he was not winning Super Bowl that year?
Well, he's going now.
Shitting me?
For now.
The city got down there. When they coined Tampa Bay, I said, just give him the ring now. Give him the statue now.
Yeah,
my God.
I think and, I don't want to run too long, but whenever you're dealing with $1 billion industry,
it has to sell. It has to continue
everything
selling.
is planned very carefully.
It has to continue
Yeah.
selling.
Like I said, you can't force 53 men to go out there and do the exact thing you want, but you can pay a couple reps to make sure that fumble rate's a fumble.
But for example,
Hard.
there's a lot of fan bases that do not like how Philly fans are. So because y'all would carry yourselves I think to be honest with you, I think Philly fans are up there. I think they should be talked about the same way as the Bills Mafia, the black hole in Oakland. Like, the fan base is fuck everybody else. It's us. We gonna win every week. We're crazy.
They don't like us, and we don't care.
Right. Which is bullshit because y'all be soft as hell.
No, I'm gonna fuck. No, we're not soft. You're just not gonna disrespect us and talk shit on us for fucking likes.
Do you know how many fan bases say that?
No, not like ours. Nobody picks on us for likes.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
Pete.
Cowboys fans.
No, they don't.
They do pick on the Cowboys.
Pete.
That is easy pick.
That's just hatred.
Pete, what did you hear negative about the Cowboys throughout the season?
That doesn't come from Philly.
People hate the Cowboys.
No. That doesn't come from Philly.
Every announcer is a fucking cowboy.
No.
You got Marcus Spears up there.
No.
You got Michael Irvin up there. Tony Romo up there. They don't fucking what?
No, you gotta understand. The money comes from covering certain things.
Yeah.
But you have people like a couple years ago. What was it?
They pick the Cowboys every year to go.
You had people say this year. This season was like, I don't know why we're talking about this team, but the Lakers. The Lakers. I don't know why we're talking about them.
That is
but
team.
The Cowboys. But because literally, when you say that word, that team, that franchise, that city,
it drives up the views. It drives up the likes.
everybody's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Love, hate, whatever.
No, but they drive the likes simply by talking about them.
Correct.
Philadelphia, they drive the likes by talking shit about us.
Because they get y'all riled
It's
up.
never exact. I'm not saying it's not a good strategy.
Get y'all riled up,
and we
get
interact.
the comments going,
and we will
get the
interact.
posts going.
We will go crazy.
Right. Bill's Mafia is wild, but
Yeah, but
everybody
they-
loves them.
But they're
But
wild.
no one's mad at But
But-
then also because, like, for example, they do so much positive shit for communities. Like when shit happens, like other people's teams, they like band together and raise like $1 million.
Yeah, people mess
It's
with the
crazy.
Bills like they're like the dumb little brother or something. They mess with us like poking the bear. They know that we're gonna do some dumb shit
They know
in
shit.
response.
Yeah.
They know they're gonna get some shit back.
Like Chris Sims
But-
knows what he's doing.
But what,
And then try
What I'm
to come
saying
and
is-
apologize and make it worse.
but what I'm saying
Who's
is,
the boy that ranked Jalen Hurts the worst quarterback in the playoffs? The boy from Fox.
it was four people.
It don't matter. One of them was fucking Joe Purdy or Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah, he did say that. I forgot. Oh yeah, he said he was 30 years old.
Yes.
Like that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, he was bugging for that. But like,
But it worked. He got his interaction. He got
Right.
his engagement.
right, and
You're
look at
welcome,
y'all.
bitch.
Look at y'all still talking about it.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
y'all. Still mad.
I'm not letting
Big
it go.
Look, when
Y'all gonna learn on Sunday.
every season we have like a couple weeks where we're actually good. We don't get nothing.
They're gonna try to give us an asterisk. They already trying to prep it.
Oh, I know.
They said it's the easy Super Bowl ever. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, have easy as bad.
No, we didn't. Because when the playoffs started, was yo, the Giants are red fucking hot.
No,
They're hot.
No.
Look at
Vikings are
them.
the
They
best
got the
team
coach
in
of
the
the
league.
year. They got the coach of the
Eagles
year.
should beat the
Saquon.
We played the Vikings the beginning. I'm talking. We gonna run through the season.
I
We
ain't-
talk about all the storylines to the season.
Oh,
even with
no.
We can run all the
No,
storylines to
I
the
know.
season.
I know you can do all 400 weeks.
I just talk about playoffs.
And I promise you that at least 1/3 of us doesn't give a fuck. What I'm gonna say is this though. I promise. I guarantee it. I stand by it. What I'm saying is that the script
Bro,
kids.
the Giants
Listen,
were red hot,
we
right?
don't care.
No, you said we had an easy
No, I'm
path.
talking about the script.
What was the script?
The script is that even if y'all don't win,
Mhm.
your fan base is wild and crazy enough. It has enough that they can let y'all win the next 3 to 4 years, and it's okay if you don't win, or keep you close.
Yeah, we always gonna
They
be
keep
close.
certain teams close.
Yeah, we gotta be
every
close.
year.
Yeah,
every
we
year.
gotta be close.
They keep certain players relevant. They keep certain whatever, and,
Well,
and
I
and
told
I
Brady
think most
script.
stores like that.
You know what script I like? I like Tom Brady retired. Jalen Hurts will replace him as the 6-time winning. He's gonna break the record like LeBron. He's gonna break the championship record. That's what I like. That's the script I like.
Let's write that script.
Let's write that.
Who are the script writers? Who write
Jalen
that
Hurts,
script?
ultimate winner. I like that. Redemption story. Got kicked out of Alabama during the national championship game and came to the league and won the most. I like that script. How do you get to become a
He didn't get
script
kicked
writer?
out. He got benched
That's getting kicked out pretty
because
much.
he was ass.
That's getting kicked out.
Booty cheeks.
That's getting kicked out.
A 2-pack of ass.
You wish you would have drafted that ass, pause.
No.
Oh, you don't wish you would have Jalen Hurts right now?
No.
Recommendations.
Clearly.
I recommend.
Clearly.
Get your quarterback, Jalen Hurts. That's my recommendation.
Because clearly we made better quarterback decisions.
I'm saying, listen,
Guys, I'm
listen,
fucking with you. Are you kidding me? I would give like Alex Smith's left leg to them moving forward. Actually, no. When y'all drafted nigga, we had Alex Smith. We were actually on paper. We were okay. Anyway, I don't want to live those horror stories anymore. R.I.P. RG3. We still miss you a lot. We miss you.
Oh shit,
Oh,
man.
Mikael Bridges got traded. Wait, whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
That's live.
Durant got traded.
He
Oh!
got traded for where?
Wait,
Mikael Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, 4 first-round picks and a pick swap. Durant
For
going.
Durant and T.J. Warren.
T-Warren don't matter for Durant. Yo, breaking news! Fresh Cuts
Going out
podcast.
to the West Coast.
Breaking news, baby.
All right, y'all. So recommendations. What y'all watching? What y'all
Damn,
listening
bro.
to, man? What's going on? What's new?
We ain't watching Nets basketball. I'll tell you that.
Next is booty cheeks.
That shit is.
My bad if you're a Nets fan. I know a few of y'all listen to the show, but
Yeah,
you're
that's a
about to
fact.
be booty
Oh, watch
cheeks.
this. Durant traded. Breaking news. Fresh Cuts podcast.
Yeah, Kyrie was talking about something. I left
Make
them
sure
in
you
fourth
do
place.
it from our page.
I am. Yeah. Breaking
All
Wait,
news.
Woj bomb.
What should we call it? Do we have any B's?
Huh?
Alliteration is good. Peter Hugh. Oh, I'm doing whole fucking government. My bad, bro.
Meanwhile, Kyrie won his first game in Dallas. Anyway,
Yo, that's crazy. We gotta offer more than that. Let's wrap it up. Any recommendations?
Yeah, what y'all watching? What y'all
Bro,
listening to?
fuck out of here. That's not even.
yeah, leave us alone. It's rough out there.
Yo, you tell me that's better than Tobias, Maxey. We don't have 4 first-round draft picks, but damn,
That would have been right.
they dude. Mikael Bridges is the best player in here.
My first recommendation is Sunday. Tune in for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
You're recommending the biggest fucking
Yep.
sporting event in the country?
Yep, I'm recommending that shit. That is a recommendation.
I recommend.
Tune in to greatness.
The Celtics play at 2 o'clock on Sunday. I recommend watching. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, that's dope. What other stuff you guys watching, listening to, things like that? I don't think there was music this
I'm
week.
watching this minor competition called the Super Bowl.
This minor
Oh,
competition.
oh, oh. Super Bowl, baby. Run it up, a little Rihanna. Hopefully we get a Marvels trailer. I think that'd be pretty cool. We should
Yeah.
get
Another one?
Yeah, the Marvels.
No,
Quantum
Super
Mini
Bowl.
or no?
They always
No,
do. They
they
always do a
don't do
movie. They always do a movie, and they're not going to promote the one that comes out next week.
Yeah,
So
it'll be something new.
It's got to be something new. So you know what? It might be a trailer for Secret Invasion.
True.
That's probably what it's going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't want to take away from
So you
Ant-Man.
might actually explode on Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, that's cool. You guys got any music? Anybody?
My bad.
Maybe a telegraph or.
No, somebody posted the video of Shakira physically moving.
Yo, that is crazy, yo.
From
I saw
her
that.
ex's land.
Remember the one that found the jam? They found out he was
Yeah,
cheating.
they found out he was cheating, so she picked up the house and moved it, like the physical house, put it on the back of a trailer.
Where the fuck is the foundation at?
It was one of those like homes you get, like the mobile homes you can pick up and go.
Oh, she picked up her
That shit's-
Lego house.
That's just
and
funny
bounced.
shit. Shows. I'm not watching anything new. I just binge watch Lucifer.
I like that show.
Yeah, Lucifer's actually pretty good. I just got down to the last season.
I like that show.
Yeah, I'm not really watching anything new. I do have to buy my Quantumania ticket. I haven't bought that yet.
You seen opening day or whatever?
I got no choice. And we're gonna have a live stream. Fuck y'all. We're doing a live stream this time.
I feel. Wait, at the movie?
No, like after it's done. We're gonna do a breakdown afterwards.
I'm not.
You don't gotta do it.
What is it? What? That comes out Wednesday.
Thursday.
It comes out on Thursday.
Thursday night. It'd be like 9 o'clock on Thursday.
I'll go like Saturday.
Alright, I'll do it. It'd be just me, y'all. It'd be just me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have an ant. I'm gonna paint this red and black like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And I'll be like Ant-Man.
And
Even though
it's
he's probably
you
gonna-
paint it red like
you know,
the
he's probably
Chiefs
gonna get
when they win.
slaughtered.
Moving forward.
I can't wait to watch Ant-Man get his ass beat.
Oh shit. You said you got new music?
It's hard for me to get excited about an Ant-Man movie. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to, but I just.
I heard it's a Kang movie. I heard it's not an Ant-Man movie.
But I'm rooting for Kang. I
I know it shouldn't be, but you know.
like Black History Month. You really gonna have the black villain get beat down by the white man? That's what you're rooting for, the man?
He's not gonna lose. He's gonna win. Kang. He's called Kang the Conqueror. He doesn't not gonna
Is he
get
gonna
beat by
kill
no
Ant-Man?
fucking Ant-Man. He is gonna beat the shit out of Ant-Man. He may not
I
kill
don't
him.
want that. Kill him.
He's gonna kill his mom and his dad.
God damn.
That's guaranteed.
I mean,
Michelle
but
Pfeiffer,
but
she's out of here.
But you're a superhero, so I mean that's usual. Your
No,
parents gotta go.
No, yeah,
Say you get a cake, your parents get
they're out of here.
whacked.
They're out of here. Might kill the daughter too. Make you really suffer. Everybody gonna die but Ant-Man. How about that?
Look, when you say that commercial that he can erase timelines, that's
We're gonna do predictions next
That's
week.
probably not
We're
good.
gonna do predictions next
we,
week.
we don't have to.
No, we're
It's
gonna
okay.
do that. We're gonna do that. You can
I love that for y'all.
you can edit.
We didn't even talk about the State of the Union. It's terrible.
Talk about it next week. It's cool. You said you had new music?
Yes, Capella Gray dropped a new song called "Talk Nice." It's a refix, which he calls it, as opposed to a remix. I'm still very much anticipating DJ Drama and Generation Now.
Michael Bridges. Oh my god.
DJ Drama and Generation Now, I believe they're gonna have a really big year this year. Of course, headlined by like a Pusha T mixtape. But of course, you have Lil Uzi, who has arguably the biggest song in the country right now.
It's not even a song. It's like 12 words.
That doesn't make it a
It's on
song.
top of the charts. As he does the dance.
Hit him once. Don't 2 times.
You got half the words down. Look at you.
That's all the words. There's no more
There's
words.
actually quite a few more words.
No, it's not quite a few. It might be 2 more words.
Two Rare dropped a song called Rare's Room, which is actually pretty cool. That has a dance to it too. I don't know if you're gonna do that.
Which one is that? How's it go?
The dance.
What's the dance? Come on, with people watching.
They want to know.
What? I mean, there's legs involved, so I
Don't
mean.
pick your legs up.
Stand on the table.
Fuck y'all. Sit on the table. Turn logic. Y'all stupid as hell. Like y'all so annoying. But here's a throwback for y'all. On Wednesday, next Wednesday, the news. Actually, no, today, as a matter of fact, the new season of South Park starts. And I don't know if you guys ever watched South Park.
It's amazing.
I continue to tell people that South Park walks so Family Guy could run. I've been watching a lot of that shit recently, and I'm actually kind of excited for some new South Park. See what they got going on.
I haven't seen new South Park content in a while. I've been watching like a lot of the older ones, so this
Yeah.
would be cool.
Did you guys ever check out that 90s show? I
Not
keep
yet.
meaning to like check out an episode or two. I've heard mixed reviews. I'm watching like we've been watching a lot of sports recently, a lot of basketball, things like that, football. But yeah, so I just wanted to see if you guys have checked it out. But I'm trying to think if there's any stand up I watched this week. I don't think there's any stand up I watched new this week. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what I got.
Solidine. Like I said, I don't got any new TV shows.
Oh well, I mean, my bad. Dave Chappelle, The Closer. If you've never seen it, that won a Grammy, by the way, for like best stand up. You know they won a Grammy. Yeah. So phenomenal. Really well done. But if you haven't seen it for some reason, you live under a rock or some shit, whatever.
Yo, I just want to, no recommendations, but just want to note that the Nets had Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant a year ago.
And they played 80 games together.
A year ago this time, and they have nothing to show for it right now except a bunch of nobodies. Bunch of mid.
It's not nobodies. It's just a bunch of...
Mikal Bridges is their best player right now.
Nah, it's a bunch of Dinwiddie.
The fact that we're having this debate tells you.
Who's there? So they got Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges.
I think that's your best player, honestly.
Mikal Bridges, Ben Simmons, I guess.
Oh, no, my bad. Claxton.
Nick Claxton.
Nick Claxton.
But what's he going to do now?
Right.
He's number one option now.
Look, that's
It's
not
one
my
thing when you got Kyrie and KD there.
Look, that's not my problem to figure out. You asked me a question, and I told you.
So their lineup is Nick Claxton, Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jay Crowder, I guess, is the third person, the small forward.
We're really reaching at that point.
Yo, you really went from one of the greatest, air quotes, teams of all time.
What they were supposed to be.
No, the greatest team on paper. Yeah.
No, they were pretty good when they played together, the 12 games.
I think I saw by the Celtics last year. Badly.
They were, no, because Harden was out, and didn't somebody else get injured too? Harden got injured.
You think that stopped it?
I'm
You
just
really?
saying. Well, you know what? This is how we're going to do it. I want to thank you. Because if the Celtics didn't do that to them, Harden would not be a
You
Sixer.
wouldn't have been Kevin Philly.
Harden would not be a Sixer.
And guess what?
Now we're going to break your team up this year.
And guess what? He went to Philly. Y'all still losing. More power to you.
in third place.
Hey, man.
More power to you.
We appreciate y'all for coming in the booth and rocking with us for another week, man. It's been another great episode of the greatest podcast, Touch Your Airways, the Fresh Cuts Pod. Tune in each and every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Shape Up. New episode drops 11 Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays for the podcast. Join us on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, the whole nine.
There's a Facebook.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got Facebook, you know what I'm saying? SOS, share our shit.
Support is free, B. There's literally nothing we can do without y'all. We just eclipsed 6,500 downloads since moving to Buzzsprout, which is lit. That was like literally the last year and some change, I think. So you guys have showed mad love. We appreciate y'all. So this is how we keep moving forward. We're doing bigger and better things.
And this is how we grow this shit, man. This is what y'all support.
And we don't want to have real jobs anymore, so we need this to jump. So we need this. So if y'all show support,
Follow us on Twitch, Fresh Cuts Podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
follow us on Twitch.
You can watch.
That's where the money
Rudy play some
resides.
games.
Where the money resides. Where the
And
money resides.
Pete may or may not take a nap on there.
I'll take a nap. Y'all can watch me sleep. Fuck that.
You
All right,
ugly as shit awake.
Yo. I don't care.
I know you ugly ass
I'll sleep
sleeper.
in the Eagles helmet. I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. Fuck.
He says, "What y'all say when y'all go away? Fly, cheese, fly! Woo!
Go Birds!
Just like that. We go.